you like the loud. Look at that bar, teaching this rhyme, making them sit to see night and dry. But he's afraid and a fool, a sword by a bitch with a 3-inch tool. Cockroach love, it's a dirty affair. In my head, oh, once invited, I get excited when nobody knows me. In my head, you're on the outside, I'm better when I shine, the crystals inside me. In my head, in my head, you're on the outside, I'm better when I shine, the crystals inside me. In my head.
What's up? I don't even know if anyone's here yet. I got to be honest, guys. This is a kind of a weird thing that I'm doing tonight. Kyootbot, who is a Twitch content creator, is having a battle royale debate show that's kind of modeled after my show, actually, and very similar. Matter of fact, you might say it's almost identical. And so we're going to go on there. The prize is $300 in cash money, which will be awesome. What's up, Vikas Ganesh? We're doing that thing again. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Let me check my live stream, man. Let me see if my live stream is working. Let me hit the. All right, that's good. Man, I don't know what's up with this. This is crazy, man. I don't know what's up with the names. This is I have to check with the YouTubes. It's pretty terrible. Anyway, Vikas Ganesh, good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Otis Driftwood, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different tonight. I normally don't stream on Sunday nights. I got special permission to make that happen. So we're jumping into this. I'm not really sure. Sorry, I'm working with Gibbs here. So permission from God, more or less. Hey, what's up, DJ Electra Fry? I assume that we are going to we're going to chat on Wednesday night. It's going to be cool. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, so first of all, let's get this over here. I like that better. And we'll close this one. Sorry, guys, I'm getting set up for this. I don't normally, this is out of my comfort zone. I don't normally stream to the Twitch area of the world. Yep, they're live. No. Yes. All right, so I got to go to this Discord, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go in this Discord, but where do you want me to go? He doesn't know yet. All right, anyway. We are going to do a show, DJ Electra. It's going to be awesome. Again, tonight is an unscheduled appearance. I haven't promoted it. I don't normally do the Sunday night thing, but every now and again we have to do that. So I'm going to go over to Discord and make some announcements. Maybe. All right, that's cool. So I'm trying to get in a call with get everything going here, guys. If you can, if you're on some servers where you're allowed to post stream alerts and shit like that, do me a favor and give me a shout out, and we'll go from there. How about that? All right. All right. Let me get this going here, guys. Sorry I didn't promote it. I literally just found out this morning. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to be able to do it, but we got it going on. Let's see what we got going on here. And so I'm going to promote this bad boy as much as I can. So we can make some things happen. It'll be a good time for all, that's for sure. I really enjoyed Andrew beating up on my man, what's his name? Ben Thorpe, man. Ben Thorpe just, I don't know what happened to that guy. That guy needs some help. But it is what it is, it's okay. So the audio is crackling. Really? It was fine earlier, but anything could happen. All right, let me all right, I don't care about that. All right, anyway, guys, so we're I'm getting the link out there right now. Where I'm going to get it done, doing the promotions, making it happen. And it's going to be legit, my fellow Americans. Sorry, guys, I'm not being more entertaining right now. You just have to wait. Just have to wait. I got to send Michelle some money because the shirt she did for the Are We Not Men thing is just absolutely legit. Just legit. And so I gotta take care of her on that. That's for sure. But yeah, man, I'm getting set up here. I'm getting there. I'm just going down the list of discords, the massive list of discords that I belong to, and I never actually even get a chance to talk on Discord anymore. I wish I did, but I don't. And I had a very special place to I had a very cool place that was all my own, but apparently I've been removed from that. Maybe not. Let's see. Not really sure what happened there, but that's all right. Things happen, you know. It's okay. Now there is no subject to the debate tonight, guys. It's basically based on my show, and as such, it is a debate royale. It is debate. You lose, you lose, you leave. It is it's on a massive channel. I'm hoping for massive Twitch viewing. I'm actually hoping to grow my Twitch channel. I don't actually stream on Twitch that much. And I mean, I do now, but I haven't been. And so we're trying to get some content over there and get some stuff going on. The shirt's not out yet, but they will be soon. I'm actually doing a line of shirts. I'm getting that set up now. That's actually on my list of things to do this week. So, and we will. So I've sent out all the links, all the promotional material that I possibly can, and now I'm just waiting to be invited into my area where I can, see some things happen. Looks like Jim Bob is back. I see that he is on someone's channel tonight. So yeah, man, it's going to be cool. So yeah. Yeah, the names are jacked up again. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I need to uninstall and reinstall YouTube Studio or some shit. I don't know. So, yeah. Had a great day today. It was really awesome. You guys should. I hope everybody is getting out and having fun and doing cool stuff because, life sucks enough as it is. And you got to get out. You got to do cool stuff. And do some good stuff. What's up, TVT? I wasn't going to be on tonight. There's a Twitch streamer that is has basically in the most sincere form of flattery is I think they're basically duplicating my debate show format. And I have been invited on tonight, along with several of our several people that you will know when you see the show, for Debate Royale. Should be about 3 hours. Now, this is the first time I think that they've done this, although they do game type shows all the time. I'm not really sure what they've got going on. This is it may suck. It may be awesome. Who knows? We're going to find out. And it ought to be really legit because they did basically copy my entire platform and all of that. So that's freaking awesome. So yeah. We're stealing VK, guys. We're stealing VK. Somebody clip that. Make sure that makes the rounds. Yeah. Because um, that was invented. You know, that like took a lot of work to come up with that. Um, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It did. It did. Yeah. So what's up, Glenn Lawrence, my man? You want to jump up, Glenn? You can hang out. We can chat. This is going to start soon. Um, we're supposed to in 1 minute. We're supposed to jump in for the pregame and the briefing. Now, whether or not that happens, I have no fucking clue. Matter of fact, I need to check and see if it's okay if I stream this. But again, I have no problem with these people who are much, much, much larger streamers than I am, stealing my format, copying my form, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, trying to be me. At least they're not wearing my clothes. But I'm happy. I'm happy to go on their show and give them some feedback. You know, hopefully I don't get eliminated first round, but you never know. So, you know, it's gonna be lit and legit. I hope my wife is watching tonight. Actually, she doesn't get to see me debate much, but she doesn't really care either. So, you know. Guys, if you want to super chat tonight, please, if you can, make it over $10 so it triggers a TTS, because I may not be able to read them for some time, and I want you guys to do that. So if it triggers a TTS, at least it gets read and shown really, really brightly. So if you can, if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. So, yeah. Not really, Smoking Spaceman. We play golf together. We play golf together. Occasionally we'll play tennis together. Look, here's the thing. I don't care anything about vintage Louis Vuitton purses, and she doesn't care anything about motorcycles. And that's okay. Right? So, you know, when she starts prattling on about Coach bag this and Louis Vuitton jacket that and all that shit, I just like, oh, okay, you know, because it's cool. It looks cool. I mean, I don't know enough about it to comment intelligently. I'm just saying that, you know, it looks cool. I know that it's worth money, which is good. And, you know, hopefully it's you know, hopefully it's a thing, we get, gotta hop, I'm gonna mute myself. All right. Okay, cool. I don't think they can hear you talking right now, but they can hear me talking. So anyway, what do you want me to do? Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to the Discord. I just go into a VC or what? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. Just tell me which one. I'm not like, I gotta hit show all. That's what's up. I was like, where the fuck are all these? But yeah, I got it. All right. Where do you want me to hit in at? One or two? All right. I'm all right. I'm in there. Fabian, what's up, Fabian? Oh, it's gonna be too much like Rocky, man. It's gonna be cool. I've never debated against Fabian Liberty. Usually, he and I are more or less aligned on the same side. I mean, we've gone back and forth about like on a point, but we've never like debated. I think it's a dirty pool that you pulled him into this because he's not a short format guy. He also hates Twitch. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. So who else is going to be? So how many people are going to be on the panel, and how does? Yeah, you're. I mean, my. I don't know if my chat can hear you. They can definitely hear me. All right, here I'll give you a link. I'll throw you a link. The fuck- There you go. There you are. I mean, I can still hear you. Uh huh. Right. So, so do we start? So do we start with a specific number, and then it's just we go down? I mean, is, is this a new show for them? What's up, Fabian? As always, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, 6 hours. You're gonna hate this, Fabian. It's a lot like my debate show. Yeah, you have to. Are they timed debates or what? 5 minutes. That's great. I love that format.
Like I did. She does know I will probably be bringing conservatives. I did tell her that if that wanted to help. But like last time, and this is why I shared that I could have gone as a conservative, but then it was like Lactoid would have won. So I was like, I'll be the lefty, and I went in there as Admiral Lives, and at the end I was like, surprise! I lied to you all the whole time, just like Kamala did, and I threw on my fucking hat. I was like, this is why I'm so good at this because I'm a liar, just like the Dims, and I had like the fucking make America great again hat and shit.
This is interesting. All right.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's good exposure.
But the show's not going to be 6 hours. You said 6 hours, man.
She told me 3 hours. She told me 3 hours.
3 hours. All right. 3 hours is solid. I can do 3 hours on Sunday.
Oh, by the way,
and if you have to leave early or something, I could tell them, and then she could get you on earlier.
I mean, I don't have to leave early, but I'm, like I told my wife I'd be like maybe 3.5 hours, something like that. She's like, yeah, it's all right. But I have to get up. I have to get up like at 4. Well, I am getting up at like 4 o'clock.
I'm assuming you left out that you're going to be interacting with a bunch of e-girl streamers, huh?
I did. No, I did not. I actually told her. I said it's a streamer called Kyootbot. I have no fucking idea what she does or anything. And I'm like, I've never even visited her channel. So,
dude, I fucking.
My wife literally asked if she was Asian.
I was like, gross.
Like,
I was so disgusted. I couldn't find a single like clothed picture of this young woman.
Who likes clothes?
Bro? Or clothed? By clothed, I mean like.
Oh, for your thumbnail?
It's something you would wear out in public. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
I found like 50 in like 10 seconds.
Not a single fucking thing that pops up on Google Images is something somebody should
be wearing. I wouldn't use Google Images. There's your first problem. I should just read.
After I'm finished with my next 3 books, I'm going to try doing public meets at my local park. Do you have any final passing advice for me? Ignoring my autism for a moment.
So Gibbs, it was legit.
Can I get more? Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me remute myself.
Gibbs, what was your question? It was legit in Indiana in some ways, but complete fails in others. But I had fun hanging out with Andrew and Rob Noor all day. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how these things are. It's like a mixed bag. You'll like get like some good portion and then you'll get some bad, Usually I have like a comedy of errors kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come hang out with you, Grid.
Yeah, so
I should move him.
I've been moved. I don't know where I am now.
Yeah,
fantastic. I will just tell her thank you.
Where am I?
Okay, now don't leave this room.
Oh wait. The plebes.
screen, and I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to do that. I can't. Nah. Like last time, someone had like it looked like something like I don't know, someone that it was a serial killer would paint in like the background, but in the neon lights. And I'm like, bro, I don't know that I'd be using that as your background. That looks like you need mental help. And the guy
One
just
second, I'm
fucking
gonna answer this.
lost
Super
his mind. It was pretty fun times.
So, Gibbs, so this whole Indiana meetup or modern day debate thing was so last minute. It was crazy, but it came together. I mean, the venue was not as good as it could have been. There were some other like logistical issues that were kind of but hanging out with Rob and Andrew was really legit cool. We actually, so they sent me the hotel that they were going to be in, but it was completely booked solid.
You
So
know,
I had to
I
get
looked
the
up
one literally right next door. It was literally almost shared a parking lot.
Well, so I'll tell you what, for this thing you sent me, right? I was going to get the same hotel as the one that it's at.
Yeah.
And it turns out that hotel is not next to where the fucking venue is at. The venue and the hotel that you sent me is like 3 blocks away, and the venue is owned by the same hotel, is like 3 blocks from that hotel. So I got like a La Quinta that's like right around the corner from that instead of like
cool.
the fucking Holiday Express around the like way down the road.
I've learned that James has like this weird sense of being super cheap.
Oh, listen, I have that sense. I mean, I will be doing fucking if I didn't get bundles from Expedia, I'd have been Motel 6.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm definitely gonna come hang out though, and for the debate con.
Yeah,
I
you should
might
totally do
bring
that.
my sister. We'll see. Depends on whether or not are we going to. It depends on whether or not we're going to bars that like are 18 or that are like under 21 or like
Oh.
can't get in type shit.
Oh, that's
I'm fairly certain that yes, there will be those.
I'm fairly certain $20 to the door guy will get him in.
Well, I don't know, man.
Not that I've ever gone to any bar like that before.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I want to do hangouts or whatever, but like I'm trying to get my sister.
So
out of
the plan
house.
right now, Fabian, is I'm trying to book a really kick-ass venue on Friday from like 10 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night or maybe even later. The problem is once you get really late, the venue people want to go home. They don't want you to be there anymore. So
well, just like let me know what we're doing if it's like anything that's like because my sister's 18, like she's not
right.
She's not like a minor, right? Like I just let me know if we're hanging out somewhere where you got to be 21, then I might like talk with her about it or like figure out something.
Lactoid's up right now.
I do want to come hang out or whatever, but I also kind of want to bring my sister. I want to get my sister into streaming, and here's why. She spent the night last night, or sorry, not last night, the night before last, and I woke up to take a piss and. Like 5:30 in the morning, and she's on somebody's stream. I think I don't know, but some nobody. She didn't tell me who it was, but she's there like screaming at them about how they're all retarded for abortion, for being like pro-abortion, and is like fucking whipping out sources and talking shit on their source. Like my sister is a pretty dedicated, like maybe like paleo libertarian. She's not an anarchist, like
Gotcha.
me, but she's fairly, and she's 18 and she's a hot blonde girl. And I'm just like, dude, if you come in with my connections and the people that I know and get a little decent at doing this, dude, you would be so much more popular than me so quickly. I'm sorry to bring on the hot blonde girl that is better than, because like she might not be as good as me, but like even right now with very little, she started the debate club at her school. She was a captain of the debate club and like formed it, right? Like she's pretty hardcore for an 18-year-old. And I'm just like, dude, I could get you, I could teach you all the ropes and the things that took me like 2 years to figure out. So you know how to set up a stream, you know what are like some of the do's and don'ts. was like, she was like, yeah, but then I'd be like taking your spot. I'm like, no, bitch, go get famous, and then fucking then fucking get me on the shows. Like,
yeah, then drag me.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to use this fucking simp energy shit to fucking make you famous. Like,
Right.
I'll quit streaming and be the mastermind behind your shit. And fucking do your debate
mastermind.
prep for you.
That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Like, whatever happened to Scott? He disappeared. And it's like, he's you know, he owns 30% of this bitch that's a millionaire now.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah,
like,
I'll
could do
share
it.
this thing so y'all can get a little quick idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stacy
this is
Pacey,
me-
thank you so much.
This is me versus Lactoid on here from the Kamala one, so you can get a little.
What? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask after everything's
let me
over.
start.
So we'll have one more final debate,
Yes.
and then once it's all said and done, then I'll ask you some stuff.
Yes.
But okay.
I know that this is just
of the
making
debate,
baby so
by the
happy.
way.
Dude,
Whatever,
it's
I mean,
gross.
Why-
it's all
why
to
is
convince
she
you
in
who to vote for?
a-
So
Bikini.
Yeah.
whoever did the
That's-
best
I
job.
was gonna
That's
say.
all she does, apparently.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Right, it's Admiral Libs.
Oh,
Admiral Libs is here.
oh, you're Modi's friend.
Oh yeah, that's how I want to be known.
Moody's friend,
Ah.
and we are getting a Twitch poll special tonight. This is a one-time only thing.
It's not been a
And
two-time
it is
thing.
going to be Admiral Libs instead of Admiral Gibbs today. I'm sorry, but then we'll.
This must hurt you. I am in
Beating you,
Lactoid's not wrong.
beating you is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so good. Like
So you will be.
Oh man,
voting for Kamala, is
Lactoid,
that
you poor
correct, Admiral
bastard.
Lips.
that is correct. I am going to tell everybody why Lactoid here is lying to you about Trump and Kamala and why you should pick Kamala, and then we'll go from there.
All right, cool.
All right, I
All
get
right,
it.
why don't you introduce
Yeah.
yourself and why
Well,
are
we'll just
you
fast forward to the good part here.
Squirrel?
Wait, so hold
Yeah,
on.
y'all
Do
let-
they give you the topic
won.
like in a back room first, or do you just
All
get
right.
pulled
Yeah.
on and not
No,
know?
they'll pull you
I
on
thought
and tell
that
you
the
the
Dems
topic.
was the-
I mean, this one was easy because it was all Trump versus
Party
Kamala.
of Vader Cox, but you're acting like a Vader Cox.
Toy
yeah.
TV. Guys, let's get some big W's for all
Oh yeah,
the
here we
debate-
go. There we go. Right after this. This is the best part right here.
has said multiple times in the past that she's going to pack the court, which will destroy the Supreme Court. She's talking about
Yeah.
she wants to
I noticed
continue
even
Biden's policy. She
Roe
wants
v.
to
Wade
continue.
and all
She wants to.
that.
She wants to
All
continue.
these women lost the right
Nope.
to abortion.
It's going to turn it. It's going to turn it into.
We'll go two times.
I do not hate women. I do not hate.
Let's fast
Two
forward.
times, I can't understand anything.
Well, I'm
that's
just trying to
happening.
get to the twist, the good part here. That y'all
Oh, okay,
enjoy.
okay.
Yeah,
Is a vote for Admiral Gibbs on Team Kamala.
perfect. All right, we're at the part.
You should have had Team Camel Toe there, brother.
That was hilarious.
Congratulations,
Someone in my
Admiral
chat
Gibbs,
said,
you
Are you
won
ready
the
for
"I'm
this?
the
popular
meme."
vote.
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Such a
Well,
bitch.
you know what's really fucking hilarious is I'm not Team Kamala. I fucking knew it. Everything I was saying was all of Kamala's policies. They're all fucking terrible, and I fucking bamboozle you. That's what Kamala does. It's a bamboozle. It's a bait and switch. That's what I did here today. I bait and switched you. If I, a scrubby redneck drunk, can come in here and bait and switch you this hard, then the Democrats can. It's rigged. It's rigged. The whole thing's rigged. Lactoid actually was correct, and all I did was sit here and say bullshit, and y'all fell for it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on, Kyootbot. Go Trump, make America great again.
The moderator,
Trump 2024.
whoever she
Right,
has
dictates
like
the
operating her
lip talks.
stream
Let's
deck
go.
or audio, or however she set it up to have that was funny. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and they got John Millionaire's in the background. That's the guy in the background. He knew. She's like, who do you think's gonna win? He's like, I can't tell you what's about to happen because I got some insider information. And because I was on the right side, right? And then they were like, I was like, oh, Lactoid's dominating. Lactoid won 4 or 5 in a row. It's like, all right, is this gonna be the last one? Put me as the final boss as the lefty. I'll fucking do something. That was pretty good.
That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
You got him. You got him good. The look on her face when you did that too is just flawless. Like she did not see that shit coming.
But yeah, she's actually secretly super smart. There was a question that came up. Someone asked about ranked choice voting. She's like, no one here is going to understand that topic except for 3 people. She's like, nope. We were like, wait a minute. How do you know what ranked choice voting is?
Because anybody with a room temperature IQ should understand the concept of ranked choice voting.
Yeah, but nobody was talking about the Like we were talking about
Consider
the
the
concept.
audience, Fabian. Consider the audience.
Yeah, I don't.
That's rough. That's
Bro, they
rough. If
there was
like
a
your
guy-
audience is too dumb to understand ranked choice voting.
Well,
like,
I mean,
that's-
there was literally a guy with
Woo!
like Downs that like paid $50 so he could sing the national anthem.
that feels wrong. I
And-
don't.
yeah, but
I'm
he
not
paid
saying
to do
it's
it.
wrong. I'm not
He
saying
wanted to
it's
do it.
wrong. I didn't say it's wrong. I said that feels wrong.
Yeah,
You know, like
I'll
that
say
commercial
it's
with
wrong.
like the Down syndrome lady that's like, it's
He's
like,
a valued member
you
of the
think I
community.
can't drink because it's like I don't get to drink because you think I don't drink, and you think I can't read Shakespeare because you think because no one ever taught me Shakespeare. And I was like, hey, I'm with you until you went to a club to go drinking and have sex. Like, I'm cool with teaching you Shakespeare. Shakespeare's not the fucking problem here. It was the Down syndrome lady getting drunk at the club and having sex with people. Why is this a
Have you
commercial?
seen that?
What is happening right now?
Have you seen that like fitness
no.
down? That chick with the Downs is like the fitness model now, and everybody's like, "What? There's this." They're like, "I got weird feelings about this one."
Yeah, that's like one of those things where it's like, you know how like when you're at your boy's bachelor party and then the strippers show up and you're like, all right, I gotta go.
Oh, what the midget one?
It's been fun, man. Congratulations. Goodbye. And it's not because it's you know that you can't hang. You just need to go away. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm gonna close this video, because if I keep watching this is gonna be wrong.
I just double down.
Wasn't that deep faked? I know that there are a lot of girls now that are deep faking and using AI to make themselves look Down syndrome because they make more money on OnlyFans and on others when they appear to have Down syndrome. And
It's called the Shane Gillis filter.
Shane Gillis. It's like that shit. That's rough. But I do think there was one that he is like a fitness model or whatever is, and that's the one Gibbs is talking about.
Yeah.
I said Gribbs.
You ribbed as well.
Dude, I get you two confused so often. Your names are too similar. It's too rough for my ADHD.
Too many G's, bro.
We truly live in a society. Facts.
Hey, look who else is going to be on here. Wick.
Is he really?
Yeah, that's what he just posted.
Oof. That's rough.
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
so good.
He got mollywopped last time.
Wick
Has
is,
he ever not? Okay, hold on. Let me. I serious question. Has Gibbs? Has Wick
Goddamn,
ever? Has Wick ever actually won a debate?
I mean, I tell you what, he didn't win my ranked league debate. I'm also gonna have to reface for a couple, so I get to get the contender series going on that shit.
I actually
I
kind
would
of
say
really
this,
want
I would
to.
say
A few months.
Wick is a decent moderator. Like people get mad because he's impartial, but I mean, like
He's partial, you mean?
everybody everyone is partial on like a fucking Twitch YouTube debate space, right? They're like you're not doing it intelligence squared or Soho form. You know what I mean? Like, and like he puts on a decent show, and you know he knows how to like when the rightoid is winning too well or the conversation lulls, he knows how to turn the conversation towards the advantage
he's
of
solid.
the people he's trying to make win, but also how to keep the conversation engaging. I think he's a talented moderator in terms of, you know, what it is that he's doing. If you're trying to look towards him towards like some honesty and like, or whatever, like you're not going to find it there. But I think he puts on a good show as a moderator. He's a
That's
very
what Gibbs is for, honesty. Because I'll be like, all right, this is what my side's thinking. Tell me why we're wrong.
You're a better moderator. I would say you're a better moderator for sure.
I just like I feel like the easiest way of moderating is not to pretend you're not biased. It's just to like say you're biased up front and then like engage. Like
Yeah,
you know, like all
that's-
right, these are what I'm thinking. You know,
Yeah,
and then
for
like
sure.
press your side.
100%.
Yeah.
Were
I
you
think that's
there?
the way to do it.
Were you there last? Was it last week when I literally told one of the guys that that he was not even talking about the topic itself? Were you there when that happened? Like his whole
Talking to
argument
me?
for no, like I was talking to Gibbs for like.
Mhm.
See, this is a 5-minute debate format, and for 3.5 of the minutes, he didn't make a single statement about the actual topic. And so I stopped it with 1.5 minutes left, and I said, "Hey, you haven't addressed the topic. You have 1.5 minutes
thanks for the
left. You should
$2.
probably do that." You know, and
Should UFC fights be allowed to go to the death?
Yes.
I mean, they should be allowed to, but I don't know that I want that. I would far, far, far rather have convicted killers have UFC-like fights to the death, and then we have a camera crew, like we do like a fighting camp thing where we teach them both like a martial arts style, and we turn them into even worse monsters as long as they stay in prison. And then we have them do fights to the death for our entertainment, and then the proceeds all go to the victims. You know, of their crimes, because fuck them, they're in jail forever. If I was going to have a fight to the death,
I think we should.
if we were going to have a fight to the death, I don't know that I would say that it's a healthy thing for society. But if we're going to do it, I'd rather have the people that were deserved it.
I'm here for human cockfighting. Let's make that happen.
I got to be honest. I just took a quick.
Do you mean like crossing swords, or do you mean?
I mean, you know, like let's get some violence. I want to see, like, give them like the claws on the hands like the roosters got. Where's she streaming?
Well,
it's gonna be on Twitch. They're like getting shit ready right now.
Oh, you said it was like pre-show, so I thought that meant that there was like something happening.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Ugh.
I just did a quick overlook of her stream, and I don't think she owns anything but bikini tops.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it's like it's too much. It's so much.
But yet, no OnlyFans. Okay, she also said if you want to,
OnlyFans actually lowers your value.
If you want,
it's like a high escort. You know what I mean? Like they understand you don't get tattoos.
She said if y'all want to, that y'all can put y'all's names on y'all's OBS or add a piece of paper so y'all's names are visible in the thing later.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like
pull up to the slide? So like, if you want to put something in the background with your name, like I'm gonna put like Admiral Groups on a thing, I guess.
It's such a small thing on the screen. I don't know that it'll make a difference.
Yeah, I don't really care that much.
You're just not gonna text it in with OBS?
I don't use OBS hardly ever. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
You would have to do like,
because I use Streamlabs OBS and that, but I
yeah, I am too.
Yeah,
I am too.
But I don't. Yeah, I'm asking, how do you? I used to add a source maybe, and then
you add a source, a text source, and then you type it in what you want.
Okay, source. Is it media source? Where do you get text? Oh, text. GDI plus. Is that what we do?
Yeah, GDI plus.
Just put.
Yeah,
pick your
font, all that kind of shit.
I'm pretty fucking loud, so I'm not super worried about my thing.
What font are you using? Just Arial?
I don't even remember. Let me look.
Add a text source, you said, in Streamlabs?
Yeah, you just go to sources and it'll say text, and then I'm using Arial. That's all. It looks okay.
Oh fuck, my camera's reverse.
Yeah, I don't know why mine's doing that too. I don't know why
I don't know. I gotta figure out how to. Is it a filter? Actually, I might just be able to do the source. Horizontally flip the source. Or mirror it somehow. How do I mirror this bitch? Okay. I don't think I can mirror the source.
How did y'all pull it up to y'all's name on here? Did y'all?
You have to once it's in the tab that you're running, you just move it in front of your video source.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to mirror my text, because everything is mirror. Or maybe I can do that on
yours looks right on my screen right now. Mine is reversed on my screen.
Well, okay, so I'm the one that has it reversed. So everyone that's seeing my stream sees my name reversed, but it looks right.
Well, on my like as long as I'm in the back room, it looks right on yours and wrong on mine. Because I mean, right, my name looks wrong, right? My name is reversed. On
everybody that's on my stream knows what my fucking name is.
Yours is fine.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna have the source. I'm just gonna be like backwards.
That looks awful.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
Only because your lighting was like making the board like shine a bunch.
Yeah.
What lighting are you using, dude? Like it's listen, Greg, you have enough money It's time. It's long past time you upgrade your video quality and like get a real
Damn,
camera.
son.
I'm not talking shit. I'm saying like he has the money to do it. Like I'm not insulting. I'm saying like it's
I'm
time
not,
for an upgrade.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
We just gotta.
Grid is reverse on his stream, but right here, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mine is reverse on my stream for some reason, and I don't fucking know how to fix it, and I don't care because it looks right.
Well, I'm using it as a displaying the screen directly from Discord, and Discord reverses it for some reason and won't let me reverse it.
Right. My Discord is reversed in the way that I see it, but other people are like it looks fine on their end.
And since I'm grabbing the Discord for the source, that makes it reverse.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is a boring ass conversation.
It is a boring ass
all
conversation.
up to?
I'm trying to write my name backwards.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
hey, you make that happen.
It is. It's not going well. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so the rest of the world will be fine, but my chat knows who I am, so fuck it.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was like, all right, well, my chat knows who the fuck I am. Whatever, who cares?
Yeah. So, oh fuck, I'm tired. Yeah, that trip to Chicago and down into Indiana for DebateCon, it was an interesting trip. I'll tell you offline about some of the stuff, but it was not rad. Some parts of it were just not rad at all. But I had a good time hanging out with Andrew and Rob Noor and just basically, spent the day with those two dudes and a bunch of other people at the debate for it was supposed to be a 5v1, but the way it just worked out, I guess it's really hard to get leftists to show up. Like they're fine at taking shots from their bunkers or mom's basements or whatever, but to actually get them to show up seems to be a struggle. I thought it was just me, but
I think the left. I think the problem with the left is in this debate space, right? Is not so much that they refuse to debate or anything. It's that they can't afford to lose, and the right can lose, and it's okay. Like if you lose a debate as a right winger, you might lose some audience because they realize you're dumb or whatever, but that's fine. If you're on the left and you lose, well then what you've done is you've irresponsibly platformed. So now you're morally bad as a person for losing a debate. You know what I mean? Because made the opponent.
I just assumed that they didn't like to lose because every time they lose, it chips away at their worldview.
Got it. Yeah.
You should be a sign maker.
Boys.
You should be a sign maker in
bro.
Croatia. That way that looks normal to them.
That is fantastic, boys. Look at that fancy sign.
I mean, like, obviously they feel that nobody wants to lose, right? But I just mean like it's more of a risk on the left. Because on the right, the risk of losing is you look bad because you lost, you gain some experience, you might even gain some new followers or something. You might lose some followers. Like it's never good to lose. But on the left, if you like let's say you debate Nick Fuentes and you're on the left, and Nick Fuentes beats just
mops the floor,
dog walks you.
Yeah.
Now you're platforming neo-Nazi white supremacy. You're an evil person. You're bad. So you have like this whole nother extra layer of problems.
Sure.
That you just can't. That like the right doesn't like if you lose to Destiny as a right-wing streamer, nobody is upset with you that like you platformed Destiny.
It's interesting.
Be like, dude, Destiny's 10 times your size. You lost the debate. It happens.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that because I still feel really bad that I lost to a convoy.
What's your Twitter grid?
My Twitter? And Unreasonable Man, something or the other. Sam Isle. Yeah.
What's happening on Twitter?
I'm trying to post a promo.
You mean X?
Oh yeah, I never post promos on X, Twitter, Zitter. Every time I do it, just
one of my X profiles is jacked up. I don't know why. but it's fine.
Slenzer, shut the fuck up. He says, "How the fuck do you lose to a Kano boy, brother?"
Well, I've never
not
won.
everybody.
It was my
not
fault.
everybody-
I mean, I'll tell you exactly.
Not
how
everybody is that good at fucking debating someone with a master's degree in economics on economics, man. Like, don't be nicer.
Well, you know,
Grace.
actually, it was
Give a man
really
some
my
grace.
fault. It was 100% my
Is it
fault. that I
Unreasonable
lost.
Man? Is that your? Hold on, real quick. Focus. Unreasonable Man. Is that what it is?
Yeah, or grid. It
And
may be grid
Unreasonable
one.
Man. Or it may be. You don't fucking know your own Twitter
I
handle?
don't use X.
It's the most useful.
I
It's
know.
the only one I
I've been
use.
getting. I'm getting a lot.
I'm
of
banned
crap
off
about
of
that
Facebook
lately,
and
but
Instagram.
I
I'm
use
banned
it-
off
I
of
don't use
TikTok.
Instagram either. So I don't know. Let's see. It's Grid One Motorsports is the one that I'm using right now, but I have another one
All right,
that,
it's grid
that I
with
can't get
it was
into.
spelled.
GRID
Hold on.
one Moto R Sports. MOTOR Sports.
Got it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Anyway, the reason I lost to O'Connor Boy, and I was driving back from New York, and I was doing a debate prep with Rob Knorr, and but we thought O'Connor Boy was gonna, because I'd watched some of his video, and he had, he was all about talking about how Social Security was a program that was going to end if we didn't support it, and he was really more talking about things in this country that were just a little bit edging socialist and socialist programs. I misunderstood the prompt, and I misunderstood where we were arguing, and so I ended up preparing to debate those issues, and he went expecting him to be this like neo-socialist leftist guy that doesn't want true socialism, which is not wanting like full-on communism, but having some version of this like just social programs, right? And what he went full fucking commie on me, bro. He's like, yeah, why would communism be bad? If we did it here, it would be okay, And he's like, that, and I'm like, well, that's really bad. Well, and he kept pivoting back to this Norway model of how the state owns the means of production and all of this, and it was
socialism. Always is and always will be a Mott and Bailey for communism. It just is.
I said the same thing. I lost by Gibbs told me it was a very narrow margin. I lost by. I felt like I didn't make it. I felt like I had the wrong points memorized. I wasn't expecting. I had some stuff on the Norway model, but he kept pivoting back and forth. I expected him to say things like, social programs include the police. Social programs included the fire department. Do you want to get rid of those? No, he went way more, which is what he's done in the past. That's what he did against Andrew. That's what he did. And so he just had a new argument. And I hadn't paid attention, and I studied for the wrong test, and I got my ass handed to me.
Yeah, I mean, like that is always the risk when you debate a subject matter expert, right? Is that like because if you're a subject matter expert, the best way to win a debate is to prepare for a debate that the opponent isn't expecting, because your opponent will study for what it is that they think you're going to argue.
Yeah.
But if you're a subject matter expert, you can go into any other kind of lane and just beat the other person with experience, because you're talking to someone with a master's degree in econ. So they're going to be bringing up studies and statistical analyses and things that you've never fucking heard of. Right. It's like I remember when I debated JF Garepi on in IVF. Right. Now, I am against IVF only because of one very narrow thing.
Everybody.
Right. Which, okay. I'm against IVF only for like one thing. And that is because of the discarding of fertilized eggs. Right. Like, I don't think I think that's murder. But beyond that, I could give a fuck less about it. And I knew what he was going to argue, and I made sure like I had a strong intro and I had topics, and I was not going to let him walk away from the arguments that I was making, because I knew that I'm talking to the guy who has a PhD in microbiology or whatever the fuck he has, right? And like wrote a book on like his theory of like genetics and
Sure.
like, you know, the way genes are promulgated. So if I let him go into some other kind of shit, I'm fucked, because I'm not going to know what's going on. And I fucking dominated him. Wait, Scott, thinks fertilized eggs are people. I don't think a fertilized egg is a person, but I think once you have a zygote that, you know, that is engaged in the process of mitosis, right? So it's no longer just a fertilized egg, but it's already in the process of replicating human DNA. That is
it gets like 3 or 4 cells.
Human rights.
Yeah.
Right, like once you have a multicellular organism that has distinct human DNA, there's no argument whatsoever that isn't a human being that doesn't run afoul of contradiction to things you already believe, right? So, oh, well, what about consciousness? It's like, what about them being a moral actor? It's like, okay, so can I kill 18-month-olds because they're not moral actors and agents? Like they lack certain conscious properties. Like you fall into contradiction with things you would never agree to anyways. So I don't think life begins at conception. I think that is kind of like a fill-in term, but I think it begins very shortly after conception, because there's plenty of like failed fertilized eggs that aren't replicating human DNA.
Right.
And so I wouldn't necessarily say that is per se a human life, but the moment it divides, right? The moment you get the mitosis kind of like stage, right? You're dealing with a human. So what's your abortion take? I'm an evictionist. I'm not pro-life or pro-choice.
Are you talking to your chat?
What's up?
Are you talking to your chat?
Yeah. Well, nobody else was talking, and then I realized again. I forgot to mute myself.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with the Conaboy kind of burned me a little bit, because I normally prepare reasonably well. My problem is that I skim through a lot of facts, and I will like misremember a number or transpose a date, and people try and catch me up on it. And I'm like, hey man, like I'm not a computer.
I think Soy Pill's doing this too.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
He just commented, it was like, oh yeah. I was like, who do you think's idea this was? Me. I'm bringing degeneracy to the debate. Yeah, y'all thought it was whatever podcast. It's really Gibbs. We're bringing the fun degeneracy. Those guys hate whores. I love them.
I hate whores.
I don't have any love for whores.
I hate whores. I hate slatterns. I hate harlots. I hate prostitutes. I hate them all.
I love them.
That being said, I also can't deny the writing on the wall, because I'm smart enough to see where the future of this game is, and so are you, Gibbs, which is finding competent whores.
Individual liberty. Oh.
But, well, no, because there's so many dumb whores that get brought on, but if you can find a competent whore and actually give her, you're about to start seeing e-girls that are hoes that are going to start practicing debate online, and then because most
that was Destiny's whole thing.
You don't need a. Well, yeah, that was Destiny's thing, where he would try and fuck them and then give them a career or whatever, but they would very quickly just turn into like regular streamers. He didn't have the commitment to try and get them to like keep molding and mentoring them into a debater. He was just trying to get some pussy, so he'd throw them in audience for a while.
Well, I also think you're right though. I think that there's the girls that are already media trained. I'll give you an example that's like not in our immediate group. Yeah, the one that comes to mind is Riley May. She went from being like hot blonde e-girl, like that would just do OnlyFans content. Now she's got rid of her OnlyFans and she just does conservative TikTok, but not like tradwife shit. She'll be like, "Oh, well, why do they want you to do this? Because they want slaves." And it'll be like the Mexicans, right?
Or that girl, that girl that you had that was a judge on one of the debates that I did for you in the Royale or whatever. You had like 2 e-girls, and you had one that
hot
was
and
like
streamy.
That's it. Yeah. Because the other one was like, was so retarded that she goes, I voted for Lactoid because I didn't understand what you were saying or anything. And like I was like, oh wow, you're too stupid to watch a conversation and pick it. Like she was legitimately like, I worry about her owning an oven, right? Because I'm worried that she's gonna hurt herself.
Nah,
Like she genuinely.
Oh damn, son.
But the hot and streamy chick or whatever though, she was very intelligent, well thought out, and her tits were half of the fucking screen. And I'm like, I hate this, but I know that that's the future, because there's so many conservative people that are pushing back against degeneracy, and that's becoming popular. I would like to point out, boys, that I have been against this the whole time. I'm not riding a wave of popular red pill podcast. I was calling nurses that wear
Speaking of man, right there,
pajamas, right, but like that is the future, because if you can find someone that's competent and practiced to go on like a whatever podcast or something and make Brian Atlas look like an idiot,
well,
then
I know that,
like you've got a golden ticket.
Well,
like, if Brian Atlas brings on Ann and Streamy, like, and then she just fucking cooks him on a couple topics, it'll be great clippable moments for everybody, and like she'd be super popular very quickly.
Well, I mean, she's already super popular, but I was gonna say on top of that, like, Ann's
in a
new
domain,
now,
yeah.
But like, I know that Ann,
yeah.
like came in and she was trying to do a debate show like afterwards where she was like hosting it, and I know she was like, "This is more people come in and say wild shit." I'm like, yeah, like. You know, it's definitely like a hot, happy medium where you have to get like people that know what they're doing versus like new people and like vet, like if you're going to be the mod for that kind of thing, right? Like I'm very hesitant to bring people like out of the crowd, like because they'll pull a Connor and just be like, get you banned. A lot of times.
Well, not just that. I will say this too about a lot of OnlyFans girls and e-girls is they have very curated audiences, and you don't really get that when you hop on debate panels all the time. And so I do think for some of them, it's quite a shock because there's an entire chat being like, this fucking retard whore. And they're like, oh shit, why is no one banning these people? And it's like, you're in a new space. This is, we don't ban people just for talking shit here. It's like, I know in your chat, you ban people the moment they stop simping for you because your entire brand is based upon selling sexuality, and like the message and the philosophy kind of comes second towards selling sex. But in the
I'm not
co-signing the other way around.
I'm not co-signing that, but to be clear, no, I
mean that's fine. I say that about every single e-girl with their tits out, and you can be mad about me, but I'm just being descriptive of reality.
I think I'm gonna have to get my tits out now.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
Space
don't do that.
The debate space is going to be the same way, dude. Your lighting is you're so white that you're fucking up your lighting when you show too much of your chest.
We're gonna just
it's just you look holy.
That's because I'm godlike, bro.
I'm blocked. I literally had a super chat come in, and I blocked all of that with the super chat. Thank you very much, Otis Driftwoods. Burrito Brian beats you in any debate, bro. Salute, grid. That's funny. Burrito Brian. That's hilarious. But while you were doing that, I had the super chat up.
The politics space is at the very least both, right? It's like even if obviously for some people it's going to be 50-50, for some people it's going to lean one way and the other way, but you can't step into a politics like panel as an e-girl and just consistently bring nothing other than like being a set of tits.
I mean you definitely have to grow.
But I think if you become well versed,
well, I mean,
you blow up faster.
Well, look,
the degeneracy and the breakdown of the debate forum is just kind of it's been doing that since William F. Buckley.
Hold on.
It's been doing that since Buckley v. Vidal.
Yeah, but even as like a male, like as a male, like if you're like a good looking in shape male, like that's just like shredded. Right?
Yeah, like you could be Hassan. Hassan's fucking retarded, but he's attractive. He's very attractive, and that's
sure.
Part of the
and I'm
reason
saying so. Like
well.
sex sells. Like period. Like
I'm not even.
I don't think I'm the most attractive dude, but like 40% of my audience is women, and like most of my half my big like dick spenders are women, right? Like, and I'm not even like I don't think I'm like what's his name, Fabio, right? Like it's so like it definitely sex sells. I don't think there's a way around that. Like, why would you want to look at the ugly person saying the same thing?
Crazy. Do you know what my audience on YouTube is, and by their statistics, what do you think my audience is? Male, female?
98% male.
It's 97. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my live streams are like always.
Can't think of why that might be. Maybe because you're calling them whores. That might be why.
I only call whores. I only call people with their tits half out that are selling sex in their body whores.
If they
I
have
call
a body
fucking
count
normal
over
girls
3,
whores.
whore. This guy. If
Body
they
count
want,
over 3.
if they sneezed in church, whore. God damn it, this guy, bro.
I mean, that's just disrespectful. I mean, come on now. Yeah, no, well also, I mean, being a libertarian, it's a very male, very autistic, high IQ selection, right? Like if you're going to be an anarcho-objectivist and have a chat about philosophy, you're going to have a lot of dudes, a lot of autistic dudes, and a lot of high IQ autistic dudes. You're not going to have a lot of girls. That, like, it's just not entertaining for them, and that's fine. It's not my target audience. But Stacy Pastry is in here all the time. She gave me $50 tonight. All right. I don't know why she's here. Okay. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You're an enigma, and I love
likes
you,
your beard.
Stacey.
I do want to make a statement though about some of the like ortho chicks and like the women that I've met recently in the conservative debate space.
They're all
Y'all gotta-
fake. I'm sorry. I just assume they're all whores.
No, it's worse than that. It's worse. They're all pick-me's. They're like desperate, like pick-me's. Like,
Who
they're, like
are
they
you
didn't find
talking
it and they wanted. Like no one specific, but like there's a lot of women in the like conservative debate space that like I've like interacted with recently, and it's like they want this like ideal church man, yada yada yada. But then it's like you're just so desperate to be liked by a man that it's like,
just feminism. It's just the natural. It's the natural progression of a feminist, right? Which is
cruel.
be young, be a hoe, go have a bunch of fun, go party, go get your college degree.
No, that's not what I'm
and
talking about.
Now that you're fucking 25, 26 now, the window's starting to come a little
No, you're
earlier.
talking about like the
All of a
Great Home
sudden
Reformation. That's not what I'm talking
No,
about. I'm talking
but
about.
I'm saying that's a big part of it. Like Emily Savage or whatever, or Emily Saves America or whatever, right? It's like she's a hoe. She's a straight up hoe.
I can't think of a big
Like-
name one that's like this, but I'm thinking of like several, like a lot of smaller ones that are on the that I've interacted with.
Okay.
And they're like, it's like they've been
What kind
of
in
new
church.
wave?
They've been in the whole like they've been in church their whole life. Or they worked with like conservative red pillars, and they like kind of like they've been in this area, but they never were like picked. And they're like, why is he picking this whore all the time? Like kind of thing. When he's like, picking the red pill guy ends up smashing the fucking,
I don't
model or
have
whatever.
any of those that come to my chat. I have like as far as fans of my show, I've actually a fair number of women in my
I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying it's a certain group that I have interacted with recently that I've been like, wow, this is something. This is like very pick me.
Mine is all radicalized Gen Z that luckily didn't fall into the fascist Nazi hole. Or it's like Gen X dudes that are just like fucking, I've been trying to tell people this whole time the government's fucked up, right? So it's like it's autistic Gen Z dudes that are like hardcore ANCAPs or radicals, and then it's like fucking Gen X and like dudes that are just like fucking. I have very few millennials, very very few females.
I got a pretty good
very few
cross.
normal people, and I love all you weirdos. All right.
I have a pretty good cross section. As far as women go, I did have some like younger. It seemed like there were younger people come in every once in a while. I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know. But like the lady I call Kissy Cat, she's she's divorced, like 38, pretty
careful with your words after this lady I call Kissy Cat.
Yeah.
Well,
married
she
man.
has this-
Married man. Be careful.
Listen, man. Listen. So she does her screen name OXCatXO, and I'm like, I'm not pronouncing all that shit. I will just call you Kissy Cat
I'll just
and
call
be
it
done
Cat.
with it. And I've got too many. We have like 4 cats in my chat.
Oh yeah, you do have several cats in there. Yeah.
Like,
That's like
which
when
cat
I was
am I
working
talking
at
about?
Wingstop. When I was working at Wingstop back in college as the GM, we had 3 guys named Juan. So we had Juan 1, Juan 2, Juan 3.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, literally. Juan 2 called
1,
me the other
2,
day.
3.
The engagement ring blow up? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fucking one of the trad girls. One of the trad girls, like Turning Point USA, kind of more right leaning. She said a couple of race IQ things and a couple other shit, whatever. That was on like Jubilee and was like arguing like, what's wrong with a white America? We need a white America. We need whites. Whites need their own land, kind of shit. She posted her engagement ring, and it took all of 15 seconds when she was like, I got engaged, for like every TradCon e-girl to just turn fucking insane. Like Morgan came out and was like, you're a fucking whore and a piece of shit and blah, blah, blah. And then like Pearly came out and was like, fuck you, bitch. What are you calling her a whore?
There's
for?
a famous
You have
picnic right there.
STDs. You have STDs and fucking you're nothing but a feminist, like washed out bitch. And then somebody else was like, yeah, well, you fuck black dudes. And she's like, yeah, I do. And then like, fuck it. Like it was, or she was like, he's Dominican. And then like it fucking,
No,
it
Pearl,
very quickly.
things. That is a pick me. That's what I'm talking about. That group, that's a pick me bitch.
Well,
And it's
Pearl,
like, oh, I'm
Pearl's
sorry,
like a weird. Pearl's this weird.
she's shaped like a box. Nobody
All
wants
by-
to
Got
all-
riled
yeah.
very quickly.
Like
And
in a-
don't for the record, nobody, please don't quote me on who said what exactly. I'm just saying
You can quote
there was
me
a
saying
whole
that.
room of them saying like insane wild shit.
I mean,
and it was just like, all right, y'all are catty as fuck.
I think Pearl's like really nice. She's been on the show a couple of times, and I've
Yeah, I mean, I've
done
had
her
only good
calling.
interactions with her. But
Yeah.
her content is very pick me, in my opinion.
Her content is just.
I've said that.
I don't know what the hell's going on with her content, and what's. I don't know that it's pick me.
She's
It's
just
like
an
black
entertainer.
pilled. It's like
I think she's a black pilled entertainer.
yeah,
Some
she's
people
black pilled.
are there to spread a philosophy, right? I'm here to spread a philosophy. I'm here to spread anarcho-objectivism, libertarianism. So that's my goal. Now,
Yeah.
entertainment is a secondary goal to that. I think
You know the
Pearl is probably more focused on entertainment, and like that's
what she is
okay.
now for sure.
I that's fine with that. I think it becomes an issue when you claim to be this highly principled person and you're just running a TV show. You're just running an entertainment show. It's like
Yeah.
you don't get to have your cake and eat it too.
Well,
I
so I
don't
think
know.
that she started out.
I'm definitely about like trying to convert people to the message, but you know, at the same time, I think that it's kind of like
I try to be
it's kinda like
entertaining.
Sesame.
I don't know that we can't do the same thing, but
It's like Sesame Street. You start them early, you know, or like the WWE, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? If you everybody hates this guy at the first, right? But then they're like, oh, he's our favorite guy to root against. And by the end, all right, we're all wearing Austin 316 shirts. You know, like it's kind of like that slow con. Like if they like you, eventually they're gonna be like, oh, I don't like these other people. Why? Then maybe they come to your message. You know, it's that slow that.
Yeah, no,
You know.
I'm what I'm saying is like I'm not saying not to be entertaining. You have to be entertaining if you're going to put on a show, or no one's going to fucking watch you, right? I'm just saying like there's an order of values, and when your values come into conflict, right, between entertainment versus principle, some people choose entertainment and some people choose principle. And I think Pearly is probably one of those people that chooses to say some wild, unprincipled shit that might even be contradictory with something she said before because she's an entertainer. She's a star.
well, so I think Pearl's kind of black pilled herself, and the thing is that people really liked her when she was just doing like the
Black
the
pilled,
straight-
huh? It's got more than one meaning.
I understand.
I don't know why people get so mad about that. I'm
Yeah.
just
So but she kind of like, I don't know, like I've watched some of her early content and I thought it was really pretty good. And I thought that she was kind of headed in the right direction and all that. And then, she started taking heat from Rolo that she's not red pill or what, but and I actually called Rolo out on this on another show. And I was like, I don't understand why you guys have such a big problem with, that was weird. With Pearl, when
it's fine. I just cut my camera on and off to reset it for a second.
Okay.
Sometimes OBS lags on Discord.
gotcha. So I asked Rolo why he hated Pearl so bad and talked so much shit about her when she literally says all the same shit he says. Like it's
Competition.
yeah, I think it's just a competition. I'm like, I mean,
Probably
like,
rejected him, bro.
and I don't know.
This is what I'll say about Pearl. And this is what I'll say about Pearl, and then I'm done talking about Pearl. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious that Pearl has been on a fitness journey and is now accidentally showcasing that she's more attractive the older she gets. because she went on the internet so hard for so long to be like, fucking, you were hotter when you were 20. It doesn't matter. And now she's fucking like keeps getting in better shape. And she actually doesn't look half bad now. Like, I'm like, oh shit, Pearl's looking good. Whereas before, Pearl
hadn't
did
seen
not
her
look
in-
good.
That's my
It's
biggest
so
issue with the red pill guys is like this like ID expire thing. Like I'm okay. I'm 34. What's the thing they say? You date somebody like the lowest you can date is like somebody half your age plus 7 or whatever, right? I think that's what it is.
I have no
And-
idea. I
Yeah,
don't
so that would
believe
put them at
Yeah.
like 24 or something, right? And like I've tried talking to some 24-year-olds recently, and like it's like, what do I even talk to these people about? The Power
Bro.
Rangers, like
Bro,
bro, like
calm down. Dude, let me tell you something.
Oh.
I married my wife
I can't
when I
believe
was
you're the same age as me,
35
brother.
and she was 24.
Well, that's good. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying, like personally, right? I go in here and I talk to them. I don't know what I'm gonna talk to these bitches about. Like,
Yeah, but you hold on, you cheated. You fucking passport, bro. That's not the fucking same thing. We're not talking about modern fucking women here in America. You went to fucking
that's a good
China.
point.
You got
I
an
didn't go
import,
to China.
okay?
She was a graduate student at DU.
all right. Regardless,
Fucking- you found
regardless,
a
this is not-
Import.
Yeah,
It was
this-
it was an import. It
Yeah,
was an import.
this guy,
It's
this
still
guy's
an
not what I'm
import,
talking
all right?
about. But like, yeah, so I don't know what I'm talking to you about. And then I feel like I find women that are about like, I don't know, 27 to like 35 are generally the like more attractive. I mean, they've like filled out the face some. Like, I don't like, they look like they're mature women. I don't know. And then they can have a conversation that's not vapid. It's not that I'm saying women can't have that, but I'm saying younger people, it's like having like talking to my nieces and nephews. Like, I don't want to talk to a high schooler when I'm talking about, oh yeah, what do you want to go eat? Like, I can't believe you didn't look at my crochet thing today or something. Like, no.
I think it's a double-edged sword, right? I agree with you 100% that like trying to talk to girls like under 24 is like an exercise in frustration and futility. Like, I can't fucking do it. At the same time, I will also say this, which is there's a certain like between like 22 to 26, somewhere in there, there's like women that still have a light behind their eyes, and like for whatever reason, girls that have been single and dumped or divorced or like just been through all of life and had multiple relationships, they lose that light. And you see a lot of 27, 28, 29, 30 women in their 30s, like they're jaded and they have like all these strict expectations and they have a lot of like fucking like it's so their energy is so masculine.
With baggage.
Like fucking relax.
There's a solution to that. It's real simple.
I'm saying it's a double-edged sword. Like
it's called
it sucks
date
in both ways.
Latinas. That's the solution to that problem. They will always have the light in their eyes, I tell you.
Yeah, it's the light
that's
of
because
doom.
it's a fire that doesn't stop burning.
Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm just saying that I solved one of your problems, man. Okay, I didn't say it was a good. It's not a good solution.
I saw a movie about that. It didn't end well for the dude.
Brother, my roommate fucking just got done dating a Latina for like a very short amount of time. And dude, she was like trying to get married to some other dude for his green card and all kinds of crazy shit. And she got crazy. And then she like broke into our apartment building.
If they haven't hit you with their car at least once, listen, if they haven't hit you with a car at least once, do they really love you? I don't know. I gotta say,
I was like for him personally, I was like,
judo.
dude, I was like, that's too much toxicity for someone who's also toxic a little bit. I was like, no, we can't be doing that, brother. It's like
bro,
only one person in the
because then the toxic feeds off each other, and it's like an eternal feedback loop, and you'll always have them in your life.
No, I gave up on the.
You'll be like 80.
A forest fires start.
Yeah, then you'll be like 80, and she'll be like stabbing you for looking at Abuelito over here, bro. Like that's the best.
That's right. They practice that Mexican judo. You don't know if I got a gun. You don't know if I got a knife.
Yeah, sensuous.
Judo.
Dude, I like drank too many energy drinks. I gotta take a piss again. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
I thought you were off the energy drinks.
I'm drinking yerba mate.
The
which
fuck is that?
Technically it's like green tea with a lot of caffeine.
It's
basically.
a South American plant.
What did you post in the chat,
not-
Fairy Queen? What is this bullshit,
Right back.
bro?
I don't
By
know.
the way, I always
didn't
have my
post it.
headphones on, so I hear when I'm gone. You were like, I'm gonna have to explain this again for Scott. It's like, no,
Well, I
I'm
didn't know
good.
if you were. Well, I didn't know if you were in here when I was saying that about the gauntlet thing for your audience. I didn't want to have to like explain it to 3 different audiences 3 different times because I didn't want to pull the old Modi where you fucking retell the same story for 16 times in your fucking like 8-hour stream. And so you have probably 45 minutes of the same story throughout your 8-hour stream. That's not what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
agree
know
with
about
that.
none of that.
Yeah, I don't want to know about any of that.
It's not the most fun. I'll tell you. What is this bullshit you fucking posted? You sent me fucking technically, bro. This is some baby back drama bull.
What's
This
this?
is that. She posted in the chat here. I should share my chat with. It's fucking from Milo, and I guess he's sharing that the drama Fabian was just talking about.
Yeah, Milo is. I don't know how the fuck to feel about Milo. I just watch it as like. An
Isn't
enigma.
he like a white supremacist dude?
I think he's a
Brother,
train
I don't
wreck
fucking-
continuously happening.
I think he's a train wreck of a human being. I mean, like when he first came out in Gamergate, like he was unabashedly, you know, brave in saying all of the things that many people had slowly gotten comfortable not saying.
Wait,
And
what
then
was
he
Milo's
started
part in
saying too
Gamergate?
much. And
I
then
didn't-
he was, he was, huh?
Bro, I found out somebody new was involved in Gamergate like every other week. I'm like, how
What,
was they
what was
involved?
No, he
Milo's
was-
part in Gamergate?
Well, he was doing the podcast and you know, like video route and doing like speeches and stuff, like, you know, just at that time when that was like kind of all coming up, right? So I mean, like he wasn't making Gamergate videos like Sargon or like, you know, a bunch of other people. I can't think of the names of them off the top of my head, but like he wasn't doing that. But he was like, it was the rise of the anti-SJW thing that came
Right.
with Gamergate, right? And like he was unafraid to say things that other people were afraid to say. And then he got too comfortable and started talking about how like 15, 14-year-old boys being a part of the gay community is like totally kind of normative and not that big of a deal. Then like everybody does it and it's a secret that nobody talks about. And then he started talking about the Lavender Mafia in the Catholic Church. And like those two things combined, he was gone. And then he has been basically on the deep end since then. Now he's no longer gay or some shit. I don't fucking know, but he's still super gay. You know, yeah, like he's Milo was, but yeah, somebody said Milo was huge back in 2016. Yeah, no, Milo was a big fucking name back
I
in
think
the
I
day.
can send.
Yeah, I remember
Oh, yeah,
Milo.
direct-
But he's not gay anymore?
Dude, he's repented. Like he's got like a girlfriend. He's, you know, he left his husband, his black husband. Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm saying that dude is just a fucking train wreck. Like
Yeah.
he was,
Okay.
yeah, he went wild.
Wow. Yeah.
Try the second link. Hey, Soy, if you're listening, try that link I just sent you. And I don't know if I can fool people or not. Let me go look. I don't know if they gave me the power. The power. Where are you at?
I'm about to take a
Are
nap.
you... Oh, there's Wix.
So I'm an hour ahead of you, dude. It's like fucking 11 o'clock over
I know,
here.
dude.
why
But normally by now,
That's why I
was,
hopped up on energy drinks. I
Okay,
normally
let
stop
me-
when
I'm
I'm
not
closing
hot.
stream. Yeah.
I'll message her. Okay.
I've had a long
I'm gonna
weekend, and I was finishing up some work on the motorcycle. I was going to go take it for a test ride, but then I was like, "Fuck, I got to go do this thing again." And
Yeah.
I was just going to go ride up the bike for a few minutes and then go to bed. And then I was like, I'm going to do this thing with Gibbs. This would be cool. And then, you know, revive pending. So has Soy Pill already lost?
No. He's just joined the room. I'm trying to get them in here with us.
I got you. Okay. What is revive pending? Does that mean that they lost and somebody can bring them back?
Yeah, if you get eliminated, people can buy you back.
Got you. Okay.
I don't know if that's the
They've
format for
already
this one.
started.
No.
I was
He just
I
joined the room.
Checked.
No. We'll know when it's starting. We'll have a heads
It's
up.
like I checked her stream, but oh, gross.
Dude, if it's going to be 3 hours from when?
It
From
should be
an
now.
hour ago.
Should be now.
So 3 hours from now. You have moved this fucking timetable on me. So first it was like,
It's
it's
now.
be like 7:30 CT or
started.
something. Then it become 10. I was like, you were like, oh, it's gonna
It's
be
now.
it's gonna
It's
be
now.
3
It is
hours
now.
from 10. Now it's gonna be till 2 a.m. on my fucking time. Like,
They're starting
Goddamn,
any minute now.
fucker.
It should be starting. It should be starting any minute. No. This is the timetable I gave you earlier in the message. I said pre-show at 9 or whatever, and then, or I guess 10 and 11 to you.
Yeah, you told me.
this has gone from ending.
told me
this
we
has
would
gone from
start at
ending at midnight
9.
to ending at 1 to ending at 2 now.
Yeah, you told me to
If I
start
get-
at
if I get-
9 and end at
If
1.
I get kicked off, like if I get pulled up and then I get kicked off, I'm not staying for the rest of the show.
Yeah, that's not expected. A lot of people do that. They just leave.
You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm saying is like
would-
if it was ending at 1, I'd be like, fuck it. I'll
I
hang
may
out
have to
with
do
you.
next
And then if we
week,
both
man,
get kicked
'cause-
off, we can talk about it or something.
Well, this is not an every week
know.
thing. This is like a once every 2-3 months thing. But yeah, she would just you can also tell them. I can also tell them you want to go early if you want to get kicked off. I'd be like, hey, can you move them up soon
I
so
don't
they
want
can
to get
leave?
kicked off. I'm chilling. I'm just saying if I get kicked off at like midnight or something, I'm not gonna be like, I gotta stay 2 more hours. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
cool,
I
it was
would.
fun.
No. You're not expected to stay if you get kicked off. Like you don't have to. Like most people don't.
This is
How do they
this is
decide
so
the matchups?
They're gonna just go by. Like I think they're gonna put like people they think will be good together,
Oh,
and they definitely have a list.
Don't let Trump find out about it. He'll come and delete it.
Yeah, let me go message Jaw real quick.
hey, what do you think about the Capitol National Guard or police or whatever the fuck they're doing up there? What do you think about that, Scott?
Fucking, that's very vague.
Didn't he like
Might have
bring
missed
in
the
like
news
the
story.
National Guard or some shit? I forget what it was. I haven't read it. I've been traveling all weekend. I don't know. I have no fucking clue what's going
I
on.
was hanging out with my sister all day yesterday and whatnot. So
Somebody
I haven't,
asked me about it.
checked
I was
up on the
like, I
news
have no
in,
fucking
last
clue.
2 days.
Let me I forget who asked me about it, and they asked me like very specifically too. And I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's going on. Because I've been out all weekend doing shit.
Yeah, that is one thing that I think makes it harder to stream as a normie in the politics space. Is that like it's far more expected of you to keep abreast of like the day-to-day politics.
Yeah.
Like as an ANCAP, objectivist, anarcho-objectivist, and whatever fucking phrase you
Hot
wanna
and
say,
Streamy
right?
just joined my show. Just joined
Hey,
my
hell yeah.
became a member. Who's that?
That's Hot and Streamy,
That's
bro. You don't know Hot Streamy?
Hot-
That's
No.
who we were talking
That
about
was the
earlier.
person I was talking about. I said she's like the only e-girl I've met thus far that I'm like actually impressed by
Does she
intellectually.
join me on
I'm like
Twitch?
wouldn't mind talking to.
Charlie,
I mean-
Charlie's good too.
Charlie, is Charlie an e-girl? Why now that I'm looking at the fucking stream, they're both there with their fucking tits out.
Well,
Like,
Charlie
ugh.
is. Oh yeah, the pain. Oh God, I hate boobs so much. No.
I don't hate boobs. I'll give you one sentence and you'll understand. I have a daughter. That's it.
That's
I have
fair.
a daughter. Things change when you have a daughter. When I know that like people like that become role models in our culture and society, I don't want that shit for my daughter. I don't want my daughter to
And
say
is
shit
it
like
is
that. I
it
think
fucking
that's
getting cold up in Canada yet? Are you fucking getting cold? I know. Like when does it start getting cold up there?
He's not in
I'm
Canada.
not in Canada.
Not you, puto. Fucking. I was asking Ann. She just popped in all of her shit.
Can you say that on stream? I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, you can say puto. Puto just means bitch.
I thought it was like one of the naughty words. But
No, that
She
would
said
be-
no.
that
There's a
means-
heat wave right now.
No, that would be with a J. And it makes
fucking
the
Canadian
sound.
heat wave sounds fucking awesome.
Bro,
That
I'm saying,
sounds
you know how
fucking-
hot it is.
that sounds
It was
beautiful.
102 with a heat index of 109 today. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, like, dude, I remember when I got stationed at San Antonio for advanced
it's
individual
awful.
training, right? I remember I had to do fire guard duty, and I was there in August. Okay, in
The
San
worst
Antonio.
month. That's the worst month.
And I got out there, and it was 2:00 in the morning, and I'm sitting outside of the barracks room, right? And so I'm sitting outside at 2:00 in the morning, and it's fucking like 98 97
Yeah.
degrees at 2 a.m. and it's dark out and my nuts are tree frogging, right?
Mhm.
You know, like tree frogs like stick to the glass
Mhm.
or whatever. Like my nuts are tree frogging.
He's
on
got
my
to visually
thighs
draw an image for us.
at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's like it's like you just hear bugs just
Dude,
cicadas and random
Yeah.
shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Is hell. This
Bro,
isn't
and-
fucking
No,
people
bro.
don't live here.
Bro, the wildlife don't give a fuck, bro. Like I was driving, there was a
And it was
10
humid
point-
as fuck.
There
too,
was-
in
there
San
was a
Antonio.
10
San Antonio is not a dry heat. Let me just for the people that aren't in
yeah,
Texas.
it's like 80%.
San Antonio's wet.
Yeah, we got a river. There was a 10-point buck literally on my street the other day, and I live like a couple miles from the military base. Like it was just literally in the middle of my fucking yard. They got halves, and so you'll think, oh, okay, that's not that's cool. Until you realize what bugs fucking like halves and deer bring. You like be walking. Now I got a fucking tick just from walking up my backyard in the middle of the city. Like what is that shit? Like
Yeah.
you know, like it's
It's a
crazy
sad
bullshit.
story.
It is a sad story. You ever had to take a tick off your fucking like leg or nutsack or
Yeah,
something? Not
I
fun
have.
times.
I grew up in
Yeah,
Tennessee. Is it
Not
I used to do a
good.
lot of hunt. I used to do a lot of hunting with my dad, and
yeah.
especially like when you're turkey hunting and you have like behind a blind and you're
Tree
covered in
frogging's
leaves and
new.
shit trying to.
I haven't heard tree frogging before.
You haven't heard that one? I know that one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
So
Yeah,
I got
but,
so Scott, I was driving across. I was driving from San Francisco to
Oh,
back
Thought
to
y'all might
Tennessee,
enjoy
and I
doing
drove down through Nevada, and I got to Vegas at 10 o'clock at night. It was 110
Appreciate it.
degrees.
And this is
110
Jaw. If you
degrees.
don't know Jaw, he's like the mod guy. He's the guy.
no, I'm
He
not.
also
I'm
what
not
does
a
the
moderator.
mod guy mean?
Oh, he's the he also does World of Warcraft. It's all World.
Why do you guys all have this? You guys all look the same.
Hold on, pause. People are still playing World of Warcraft in 2025. That's a thing.
Yeah,
No.
it's pretty big right
People
now.
are. I'm not. What are you
I'm
doing?
just teasing.
You
What
know,
am
we
I
play all
doing?
the games.
Like
Yeah, like just in
so
general.
I do this boomer thing, right? Which is where I wait until a game goes on summer sale and it's been out for 2 years. So like I just started playing Cyberpunk, and people are like, "You
People are
waited that
still
long?"
playing
I'm like, "Yeah."
Cyberpunk.
I was like, "Yeah, dude, I waited until it was like fucking $30 to get it and the DLC and check it out."
And they
Like,
fixed
so that's what-
they fixed everything finally.
It's like I'm not. Yeah, that's right. I'm not playing the broken launch game and then buying a DLC later. It's like I'm not spending $90 to play a broken game. Like, nah, I'll wait until like I very, very rarely play a game like when it
I think
comes
we do
out.
all kind of look the same. Was that a white people joke, Jaw?
A fat old white person. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
except
so.
the special guy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm neither fat nor old, but I am white.
Yeah. I'm actually the only person of color here as a Hispanic person.
Hey, I'm a quarter Hispanic, so if you wanna throw me in with the under the bus crowd, I'll do it.
I'm part black.
The
There
under
you
the
go.
bus crowd.
That makes you
Another one.
happy. So
Your shirt.
actually, we are all the same. We're all fucking like mostly white mixed.
Well,
Yeah,
except for
There's
me,
some
I'm
diversity up in here.
full Hispanic. I just don't look like it.
Yeah, but you're white Hispanic. Like, calm down.
Yeah, I'm like Canelo, except not rich. As Canelo.
Not to disparage everyone here, but my chat is fuming that not a single one of you is an e-girl, as promised on stream.
There will be plenty of e-girl, I'm
For
sure.
$50, I can take my shirt off.
I like how you always bring it up. No one ever asks for it. You're just like, hey, everyone, I didn't know if you knew this, but for $50, I'll get naked.
Look,
That's all it takes.
how else
That's
are they
that's
supposed to
rough,
know
dude.
how to interact with me? Okay.
Yeah.
Are they just pulling people in random? Like, how's this work? I don't even know what the format is.
So,
I was not informed.
Is this gonna
Yeah.
be the same as last time, basically?
Yeah, the format's it's like 1v1s, winner stays in and like
Oh.
on the show, and the loser is out. And then the real goal is you want to be the last guy alive, right? So like you want to be
Oh
a
my
late
God,
guy
what?
if you want to win the prize. Yeah.
This is a round table debate tournament. I was not prepared for this.
No,
Let's
but
go.
there's no round table. It's just like it's a gauntlet. So once you're in, you're on, right? And then like you just stay on until you lose, and then they kick you. Then you
no
can be
topic
revived.
chosen. Just blind. Just go in
Yeah,
there and do stuff.
Yeah. You gotta be good, bro. Got them skills. A lot of roasting. Like some of these people are just gonna go straight for the roast, like Jaw was just doing now. Kind of feeling all out.
Who's Jaw?
Wait, he
that
was
guy who just in
roasting?
here?
Yeah, that's Jaw Millionaire.
That was sad.
Wait, it was just that was just hey, you're fat and old. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
like my normal hello.
Tell me
That's a
something
horrible
like
roast.
weak.
Yeah.
Like I'm like
That's-
like Tell me something like. You do know that like I own a mirror. Like, what do you? You're not
No,
telling me
yeah,
something
he just
new.
like he just
Like, oh
trolling.
fuck, I had no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna get along with these people real well. I can already tell. So he's funny.
Oh, good.
Nah, he came in fucking with it. He's funny
The
as fuck.
best
usually.
they can do is fat and old. I mean, I have so many other things you can make fun of me for, and you pick.
I think that is not going to be the best thing they're going to roast him for. I promise. I don't think they're going to give out.
I hope they
stuff.
can up
Also,
their game a little bit because
he's also usually like that guy's also usually like one of the mods that like moves people around.
I'm gonna
I guess
be
he's
like
not moderating that.
super. I'll be super unhappy if I've wasted all this time to barely get roasted. I'll have to come back at him on some of that.
I'm gonna be sad if you go out in first round. That'd be a bad time.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be a good time for me. I get to go to sleep, which I really regretting.
Be like, oh no, I got kicked off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, I lost. Yay.
So, I mean, that's what I did on that
Gibbs
Gibbs
lured
dating
me
show.
in. Yeah, Gibbs lured me in. He was like, "Yeah, I think it's like 7:30 CT or something." And he was like, "No, it's like 10 p.m. Eastern."
Listen.
And then I hop in. He's like, "It's gonna. They're doing they're getting the stream ready. It'll start at like 11." I was like, "Brother, like you just keep pushing back an hour."
Listen,
each
it
time,
seems
fuck.
like I really twisted his arm real bad here. He like just kind of said okay and then did it. It's not like I was over here like, listen, you want what's gonna happen?
That is
you know?
not
Yeah.
true.
Well, look, Fabian,
How
this
are
is
you
a
li-
this
you
is
are
a
lying
big
right now.
show,
I was
right?
like-
If Donald Trump
was
wanted to
like-
meet you and he like held you up for 2 hours, would you really be mad after those 2 hours after you got to meet him?
Yeah,
Dude,
Just
I
think
would
it'd be
love
like-
to talk
Well, I
shit
think
to Donald
Fabian
Trump to his
would,
face.
'cause, you know,
that would be
he's
so
not
fucking
particularly-
nice.
Yeah, he's not a typical.
This
Trump
is what he said.
fan.
He said 7 p.m. PT. This is after he said he
PT
thought it
Pacific
was like-
time, so that's 9:00 CT PST.
Right, but you had said a different
And then you
time
told me,
earlier.
then you're like 10 Eastern. I was like, okay, yeah, that's 9:00 10 Eastern. Okay. And then I said 10
okay.
Eastern.
And then it was like,
pre-show.
it's tonight. I was like, a lot of waiting around for 3 hours. It's like, it's a gauntlet show. You'd 1v1 this, $300 prize. And I was like, and it starts at 10 p.m. And you're like, I mean, she pulls 3 to 6K at a time. And I go, ugh, is my next text. And I was like, he's like, got to play to your audience. I was like, this is a lot. I
Yeah,
was like, that
it's
is a
good,
lot. I was like, you're acting like you didn't twist my arm a little bit. I mean, you did.
Hey,
Like,
I just
I'm here.
sold it.
Like,
I'm just a good salesman.
I'm not saying.
bro.
I'm not
you know.
saying. I'm not saying you're like you fucking like I don't want to be here or anything. But then when I got here and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna start in an hour," and I
A
was
lot
like,
of
"You
hooping
fucker."
and crying and hollering over here, bro. A lot of hooping and hollering, bro. That's all I'm hearing. Listen, just because I'm a good salesman, you can't be mad at me. You know, it's kind of like when you.
Okay, does everything sound okay?
Yes.
Ow.
I put your headphones
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah, if you have a bad headphone, then you're getting kicked. Hi.
Huh?
You're echoing. You're making everyone echo.
Not a good look, man. You're the only representative here, so
Oh no.
Nice background grid.
All
Job.
right.
You're literally you have bodies in your basement. You're a serial killer.
Yeah, let's
Shut
get
up.
some dubs in chat for everyone. Rich Bunny, I
Let me
forgot
get my.
to
I'm gonna
say,
get my beat. Hold up. I'm gonna get my beats.
you might need some lights on so you're so you don't blend in with the background, Rich Bunny. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
All right, he's gonna work on it. So to start out, they are gonna be a little small, but then as people get eliminated, they'll get bigger. All right. Here,
I'm
come
a
closer.
grower, so.
We'll grow in power. It's
Right.
true.
All righty.
I
Hello,
was referring to my
everyone.
penis.
Hello, everyone. Thank you
Hello.
Icy, for the 100 bits. We're gonna start with some introductions. This is a salient debate. Is that political? Would you consider these political?
We
what
will
does
be
salient mean?
we will be asking you all questions, political and otherwise, or are salient to current cultural issues.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start with introductions. I'm gonna start
Salient.
with the bottom people over here. Admiral Gibbs, what's your Twitch?
Yeah.
And introduce yourself.
Howdy, I'm Admiral Gibbs. You can find me everywhere on Twitch, YouTube, everywhere as Admiral Gibbs. And we do political debate content most nights, and then variety content the other nights. Usually we host a debate debate show called Debate Championship Series, 1v1 ranked debates, and then we do other panels every other night of the week, usually about 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, so he knows how to run a debate chat. So go check out that one instead. Wick.
Hello. Name's
Hello.
Wick, as you just said. Wick from Wick TV. You can find me on YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Kick, all those places. I host panel shows, debates as well. I've had people from Congressman Joe Walsh, Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks. I've had Destiny. I've had Lex Friedman's watched my show. He's donated and things like that. So yeah, that's who I am. That's what I do. We talk about issues,
Wick TV.
political and cultural, and that's who we are. Hello.
All right.
You sound like a
TV
hobbit.
on Twitch.
I do sound like a hobbit, and I got this ring of power that you're gonna feel in a second. Okay, so hold on, Mordor.
Is that a race thing?
I don't get these jokes. I go outside.
All right. The Rich Bunny.
Hello, I'm Rich
On the
Bunny.
streets.
I am a Kick streamer on kick.com/therichdbunny. Go check me out. And I'm just here to argue with a bunch of idiots in this call, so I don't expect anything else to come out of it.
So you don't care about the country. I got it.
Oh, I care about the country. I'm just here to argue with a bunch of idiots.
Okay. I don't think we can
Put it, yeah, put like on Kick. All right. Thank you, Rich Bunny.
I'm just gonna put K because I don't want to get us like in trouble. The Soy Pill.
Yeah, hi, I'm the Soy Pill. I'm a YouTuber at the Soy Pill. I make YouTube video essays about politics. I sometimes stream, like now. My shtick is working out and doing stupid interviews with a silly hat on.
Very
Is it
silly.
small?
Thank you. The Soy Pill. All right. J20.
What do you want me to type?
Oh, I got it. It's fine. Okay. Or J20, you have to put on a light, or else you'll get sucked into the background.
The light is on. There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm J20. My YouTube channel is J2O Serious. And my Twitch is J2O Serious TV. So you can check those over there as well. Mostly I would stream on Twitch, like play games and stuff like that. But on YouTube, I just do random stuff.
Thank you. Jaw Millie.
Hello, guys. My name is Jaw Millie or Jaw Villy. You can call me Jaw. I'm currently, I was Eternity ranked Vanguard in Marvel Rivals. I have an extensive background in customer service as well as sales, reaching the top 0.1 percentile in both of those. Former professional gamer and also a Discord moderator. And you can find me on Jaw Millie or Jaw Villy.
Thank you,
Ja,
John
I got
Millie.
a question.
Thank you for having me.
I got a question. Get
Yeah,
that
what is
shit
it,
out
man?
of here, nigga. What does that quote mean to you?
It means everything to me.
All right.
Okay.
Isha.
Hello, I'm Isha Boy. Isha, or whatever. Yeah, I don't do political commentary. I don't do political debates. I scare women and and side with Peterbot.
It's a great intro.
Ironic Alum, hello. Oh, you're matching Rich Bunny.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hi, everyone. I don't like politics, but I do like angry men, and that's exactly why I'm here tonight.
Is this your thing now? You're just gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I support you.
Thank you.
Grid One Motorsports.
Yeah, I'm Grid One Motorsports. You can find me at an Unreasonable Man on Twitter and YouTube, or Twitch, I guess. I do political commentary, some satire. I occasionally talk about business and how to make your life better. And mostly I represent the angry gun-toting, meat-eating fucking people, and I'm here to destroy you all.
Oh. Thank you.
He said he likes angry men, Ironic Elm, and there's actually 12 angry men here. Just realized.
Yeah, and I won all 12.
Okay.
Jeez, count me out of this one. Leave me out.
I like you.
Too
Alright.
bad I'm straight.
Fabian?
Yeah. I am Fabian Liberty, or you can just call me Scott. Fabian Liberty on YouTube and Twitter primarily. I am an anarcho-objectivist, ANCAP libertarian, as well as a objectivist, blending those ideologies together. I do discussions of like philosophy, and sometimes I do debates. A lot of times I do interviews or discussions. And Gibbs was like, "Do this," and I was like, "I don't know, this will be fun. Fuck it." So here I am.
Thanks for coming. Ty the
Thank you
Saint.
for having me.
My name's Ty the Saint Tyson, whatever you want to call me, as long as it's nice. I'm the DEI hire. I'm just here to make people mad. Don't really care. Like, all y'all like old as shit, so we can get into that. Like, you know, I'm 36 myself mentally, but physically I'm like 22. But yeah, ain't nothing special about me. I look better than half y'all. That's it.
Thank you, Ty the Saint, and last but not least, Mishdasaurus.
Hey guys, you know, just a white man who believes in the freedom of everybody. I love all people, sizes, shapes, sizes, large, big. Also, me and Rich Bunny would agree that I really like fitness. I do cook for people, every now and then. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so that is the cast. Let's get some dubs in chat for the cast. There's many
Hey,
like
Cute, I
series.
hate to
Wait, what
interrupt
the
you,
fuck?
but you
sorry.
forgot to
Oh.
introduce me.
Yeah, who are you? When did you get here?
Oh, I just showed up. I had to freshen up for my debate performance.
What's up, Nug?
What's up, guys? My name is
My Nugga.
pardon me. My name is Nathaniel House. I've been described by Forbes as one of the top Democratic heartthrobs of the Democratic Party. I'm an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. My latest mission was to India, and I installed AnyDesk on millions of Indian PCs.
Wait, how do you? Okay, it's twitch.tv/.
I don't think he streams. He's here because he's sick.
Okay. And
Well, I do stream, but my Twitch account keeps getting banned, and I have no clue what I'm doing.
He's not banned, chat. He's fine. He's allowed to be here.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. No, I'm not banned.
What's the Indian thing you made? I'm trying to look it up.
I installed AnyDesk on millions of their computers. AnyDesk is an essential software for running computer scams. It allows you to remotely access people's desktop computers.
Nuggle,
I'm just trying to spread the wealth.
You're definitely
Nuggle,
doing the
well,
You're
Oh,
definitely
now we got
doing the
Mr. Tech. Now we got Mr. Tech support in here.
Nuggle.
Well, I have a question.
Hold on. I
um,
want to ask him a question. Why can't I ask him a question? Nuggle, what do you think about Tolkien Black?
Tolkien Black?
What is
that?
In the Reef
South Park
Mafia, in the
character?
Reef Mafia Discord. No, in the
Oh,
Reef
you're talking
Mafia
about
Discord
Reef?
server.
What's up, Reef Gang?
Yeah.
He's
Okay, well
he's-
let's get on with it, Nuggled, please. I have a question for
Why are you in
Admiral.
Reef gambling servers?
Excuse yous. Hush. Excuse yous. I have a question for Admiral Gibbs, Wick, Soy Pill, Grid, One Motorsports, and Fabian Liberty. What do you think of the other cast members?
I'm sure it's going to be very entertaining. Yeah.
Well, I can see we have
Well,
the DEI hire, we have the pretentious leftist, we have the guy who's lost, and we have Soy Pill, which I don't even know what to say about him. And then we have Wick.
Hold on. I just want to be clear. Retarded could be positive or negative. I like some retards. Some
Come on, we don't use that
Depends
word.
on the context you use
That's
it.
messed up, man.
Okay, just,
Yeah, I just want to. I don't know. I do want to say. I thought it was funny. One guy whose whole house and background looks like it costs less than my shirt saying that we looked bad. I thought that was pretty amusing. Man needs to figure out when some coconut oils. My hair is looking greasy,
You weigh
bro.
300 pounds, bro. Let's go BMI
Yeah.
for
Why did
BMI.
you only ask the
Yeah.
fat
Fat
white
ass
people?
up.
I'm
I'm
curious.
just saying. Just want to throw
I
that
ain't
out
gonna lie.
there.
Let's go weight for weight. I ain't gonna lie.
I
If I
can,
would
I can afford to be fat.
we would weigh
Listen,
the
hey,
same.
if I have fat-related
Like,
heart
what
problems,
are we
I can
talking
afford it.
about?
You can't
And
afford
also,
falling over. It'll be
retarded
okay.
means slow.
How about
Retarded
you
means
just
slow.
you
Hey,
your batteries
listen,
are
hey,
so
Move on to
hey,
the questions. I think
Who's the
hey,
actual?
hey, next time I need food
Settle
stamps, I know who to
down.
ask.
Your
Settle
fat ass
down.
up.
Wow. He's
Settle
gonna ask the black
down.
guy for food stamps. That's kind of fucked up. Aren't you supposed to be
I'm
like some
arguing with a
lit-
nigga that
I'm
weighs
Hispanic.
Oh
as
my
I'm just
god,
saying.
can you settle down?
Okay, can
I
I
don't know why
say
you're
something?
picking
I'm
on the fat
arguing with
white
a man
guys.
that
That's all.
weighs as much of a Honda
Let's
Civic, and
settle
he's talking to me
down.
crazy.
Okay,
Like,
guys, remember we're on
I
Twitch.
promise I will
This
calm
isn't
down.
YouTube or Kick. This is
I'm
Twitch.
sorry I was so animated.
I was gonna say I know all these other politics guys, and if everyone else is half as stupid as them, I'll probably like them more. I already like ironic gum.
Thank you, cutie.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
told you
Actually,
that hat on. You're not allowed near
Oh,
school
baby.
zones, bro. Relax, buddy. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
we
we have
haven't
the
even
first-
discussed any policy yet, and we're heaving pedophilic allegations against each other. Is this what American discourse
I know.
has come to?
Let's keep it to
True.
minimal interruptions, everyone. And we're gonna, Kiana, is this correct? We're gonna
Yeah,
ask
everybody
a
listen
question.
to Charlie. Everybody listen.
Everyone
Everyone listen to
answer.
Charlie. Don't interrupt any of the hosts.
Everyone answers.
I don't think anybody should be interrupting any of the hosts of the show. The hosts work
Okay,
very hard on
Isha,
doing this
stop
stuff.
interrupting your
Okay,
girlfriend.
Isha,
Relax.
do not bother Charlie.
I thought that was his.
All
that
right,
was his
first
neck.
question. First question.
Neither.
Is political correctness killing comedy? This is the first question.
Let's start with Mishta.
Let's start with Mishta.
Keep it succinct, Mishta.
Yeah.
Quick.
Okay,
I'm gonna put a timer on.
I'm gonna keep it extremely quick, just for some of the other people in the call. I would like if you defined political correctness.
It's Charlie's job.
Essentially, like changing the language that you use to avoid
being able to make fun of
offending,
minorities and disabled
individuals
people.
on the basis. Can you fucking mute him? On the basis of their race, gender, sexuality, etc.
So do I think that it's ruining comedy?
Yes.
So like, is political correctness me calling a fat person obese?
That would.
Because like that's funny to me, but a lot of people get mad.
Okay.
Hey, look at Gibbs. Gibbs is seething down there with his fat ass.
So like,
The fat
Thank
person
you,
you
Michelle.
referred to as
Thank
fat
you.
was a woman or a man. Because I don't think you can make fun of fat women.
Wait, Misha, you're
Yeah,
muted.
you can. It's easy. I'll show you.
Yeah, you know, the amazing host Charlie told me that I had finished answering my question, so I was ready for everybody else to answer their question.
What was the answer?
Yes, it's ruining comedy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ty.
Oh,
I
and
would
say why.
say-
And why. And why.
And why?
Oh,
Why is it ruining
okay,
comedy?
so I think that it's ruining comedy because I don't think that people's feelings should be what determines jokes. I think that's what makes it a joke, is the fact that it's like not, you know, like real. Like it's funny. Like, oh my god, that would be so crazy if that happened. You know, it's not like, oh, it's actually happening right now, you fucking loser. Like, relax.
All right, thank you, Mishta.
Anytime.
Ty, is
I
political
would
correctness
say
killing
no.
comedy?
No, I would say no,
And why?
because if you're funny, you're funny. If you're charismatic and have that it factor about you, you could say damn near anything and people will be like, oh, he's hilarious. You make some people mad, but as long as you're not slurring it up, because people are funny the people who are funny like back in the day, like are like their jokes are still considered funny now. You know, it's like the longevity of the joke and things of that nature. I don't think it's killing political correctness. It's just making you more creative. Like everything in each era, you have to adapt to whatever's happening. And it's the fact you can't adapt now, you're just not funny. You never were that funny if you just make fun of fat people or black people or Asian people. Like,
yeah, that's not funny.
All right, Fabian, is political correctness killing comedy?
So I wouldn't say that it's killing comedy. I would say that it obviously has an adverse effect on comedy because comedy kind of requires a subversion of expectation. So if you're incapable of being able to go against the party line, right? Because political correctness being a Marxist term, to go against the Communist
Ooh.
Party.
Really?
I don't
Though
believe it's a
its
Marxist
origination, it absolutely is, Enemy Charlie. We can talk about it some other time. But I don't think that it's killing comedy. I think it's kind of always been there. You had the Satanic Panic, for example, Tipper Gore. I think we have a long history of having taboo things and people that break those taboos. But in the online kind of era of the ability to cancel people, I do think that it is probably more felt now. But I mean, we're already starting to see like a turn from social justice warriors of like the 2016 to 2020 era. So I do think it is bad. I think it's stupid. I think it is evil in many ways, but I don't think it's per se killing comedy. I think it's just a phase of history that will get into a new era, and it'll regurgitate itself like it always does.
Thank you, Fabian.
What does Marxist mean?
Karl Marx was a political theorist that
Cool.
kind of originated
Womp
communism.
womp.
He's
Next
kind of the
person.
father of
Go.
communism.
Stage of communism.
Oh, why am I listening to Todd?
Can you not talk
next
over the
person then.
woman, please?
All right, Brid.
Mister? She was speaking.
It's true. She
Okay,
was.
White Knight.
Brid?
You make
She's
my
not gonna let
blood
you
boil.
go.
Yeah,
Stop
okay,
talking
yeah,
over
okay,
her
Sam.
now.
What do you mean white
You're not
knight?
a simp.
Alright.
You're terrible at simping. Shut up.
I'm Filipino.
well-
I'm not even white.
Oh fuck.
You
Alright.
you just said you're not white. You
Brid,
identify
Brid, Brid,
black. What do you
Brid's
care?
turn
You're
now.
fucking
boring.
You just
Shut
said you're
up.
not white.
Grid,
You just said you're not
Shut
white.
up.
You just said you're not
Everyone
white. What do you
hush.
identify
Everyone
as?
hush. Grid, one more
You're all fucking
sport.
boring. You're boring. That's all.
Guys, I have black friends. I have black friends. It doesn't matter.
Okay, Grid, one motorsports. You got
What's
Sure.
up? It's interesting that these people can't stop running their mouths. It's very funny. I think comedy is. I think comedy is being killed by social justice or wokeness or whatever you want to call it. And and why? As to why is because if you just can't make fun of people, basically for anything. I mean, then where's the fun in
What
life?
do you say?
Basically, he said that it is because comedy's about making fun of people. That was his answer.
Well, it's finding
Sorry,
humor
Mike,
in
your
things
phone.
that sometimes are just ironically right in front of you, and it may cost a little bit of I don't know, rancor at times. I don't want to use like big words because I see my cohorts in here, and I don't want to confuse them too much. So I'm trying to dumb it down enough, but I just can't get there. I can't dig the well
Charlie
deep
will
enough.
understand you. You're fine.
It takes a really smart person to be able to speak to
Validating and calling us
normal
stupid.
people.
Shut up.
Yeah, bro, you got like 5 years left max. You're like
See,
75.
now
on
that's
the
good
Discord call.
comedy right
Thank
there.
you.
See what I
Thank
did
you.
there? That's good fucking comedy.
Ironic
No, we're
hour.
laughing at you, actually.
Hey,
Well, no,
hey.
no, you're not.
Everyone's opinion is stupid and invalid, and I don't think that it's ruining comedy. I think that you're all dumb, and I think that it's actually even more funny when someone's politically incorrect because they're going against the norm, and people eat that shit up.
Ha
I like it. I think it causes disparity. People love drama, and I think that it's good for comedy, actually. That's my thought.
All right. All right. Thank you, Ironic Realm.
Ironic Elm.
Isha.
It's tough to follow Adam Friedland, an expert on the comedy subject, but I will say that I think that it's very clear that political correctness has not killed comedy. In fact, comedy has been on the downswing for the past 15 to 20 years. I think that we've seen a resurgence of some very, very funny people. Like, the most popular one right now is Shane Gillis, and he was canceled for saying the C word that rhymes with think. The one that rhymes with think.
Oh.
Wait, the CH word?
Sink.
Yeah,
That's
that
me.
one. So he was canceled, got fired from SNL for saying it.
Wait, who said that? You're not supposed to say
Shane
that. Who said
Yeah,
that?
Shane Garris.
He's the funniest guy in the world right now. You'd love
Wait,
him.
you're not supposed to say that. That's my word. I'm not
That's not your word. That's
Okay,
a
guys,
Chinese
so I don't
person. You're
think
not
anyone
Chinese.
said it. Who said it?
Oh, nobody said it. in the
Shane
call.
Gillis.
I have an
Shane Gillis
Asian
said
friend.
it
Please
on
don't say that word.
Like 7-year-old
He's not.
podcast where he was
I thought someone
quoting
said
somebody
Senate.
else.
No, but speaking about
They said
podcasts,
words
I
that
think that
rhymed with it.
Oh.
political correctness
okay.
has not killed comedy. Podcasting and Instagram has killed comedy, and that is the biggest threat because everybody with a green microphone thinks that they're funny and has some sort of interesting, opinionated, funny thing to say, and they're all fucking losers.
Self-deprecating joke. Okay, I like that.
Who cares about the green microphone?
John Millie, is political correctness killing comedy?
No, it's not really killing it. I don't think it's really killing much of anything except the entire left. The entire left is a complete joke. They lost to Donald Trump, who's a complete moron puppet, and he's terrible. It was like they were kind of relevant. PC culture was kind of relevant for maybe a few years, maybe like 5 years, and now they're hard on the decline. Yeah, like Ish just said, we're seeing some of the funniest people ever come out now. Comedy in general is probably at its all-time peak. The political correct people are definitely the minority. Like very few people care at all what they think, and yeah, so they lost already.
Thank you, John Millie.
Thank you so much.
Nuggled, is political correctness killing comedy?
I do not think that political correctness is killing comedy. When we look back at which time period was the most politically correct, I like to generally think 2018 to maybe 2023 was peak political correctness in America. And we had so many funny things coming out, like Jimmy Fallon doing a dance and singing about coronavirus vaccines. That bit was fucking hilarious. Another one
was actually Colbert.
Sorry, I get them confused. Another thing that I think was hilarious from then was the TV show Big Mouth, where comedians wrote funny songs about children's genitals. I watched that and I could not stop laughing. It was so funny. I think we need to go back to that. Thank you.
Thank you, Nuggled. I liked that show. J20. Oh my God.
I don't think political correctness ruins comedy. It's just I think most comedies shouldn't use a lot of things like slurs and all other things. Like it gets too much. Like for its reasons.
Can I make a point of personal privilege, please? Can he stop covering his face? I need to read his lips because I'm hard of hearing.
Sounds like a personal problem.
That's why I said point of personal privilege.
He's British. He's self-conscious about the mouth.
Yeah, and he's got his butt, and his people got butt kicked by the Americans way back when.
All right.
Okay.
1976.
Autism is such a
Got him,
beautiful
Rich
thing.
Bunny.
All right, J20, what's your answer?
I think political correctness is not a good way against comedy because if comedy is being used to as offensive or causing a lot of problems, then I don't think it's not shouldn't be used in the term as jokes or something like that. But if someone's going to use offensive or slurs kind of thing, it's just not a good thing for.
Wait, are you lagging or are you just talking this slow? What is wrong with you?
I thought my mic was muted. Sorry.
He's on 1080p. What the fuck?
Yes, he has a mental disability. What the fuck's your problem?
No, he does
no
not.
fuck.
If he doesn't, he should get off.
No, do you have pants?
I thought this was a Zoom call.
He has pants on?
Yeah, he has
W
pants on. He's just
bulge.
showing his
W
feet.
bulge.
Thank you.
I like
All right.
that.
Thank
Is the
you.
British guy done talking? That was tough.
He has to come. Yeah. Anyway, who's next? Soy Pill.
Yeah, no, obviously not. I really actually agree with Ty the Saint over here. The idea that political correctness is killing comedy is just a lie postured by the right who are bad at comedy and want an excuse to why they can't say all the horrible jokes that they've tried to come up with in the past 10 years. If anything, it's a way for you to be more creative and work around the audience who might be more upset by some things you might be saying. In other words, it's just going to ignore it and you can do whatever the fuck you want because no one's actually going to hold you to anything. Everyone who's ever been canceled because of PC culture just came back just as strong. Shane Gillis, Louis C.K., all these other people who say slurs on the regular. They're hilarious. They still do great stuff. Anyone complaining about it are these people who are like, oh, what do you mean I can't do blackface at my college anymore? It's like, well, because one, it wasn't very funny. So there's the hot crazy scale for girls applies to jokes. There's a funny to insensitive scale, and if you're funny enough, the insensitivity doesn't matter. So anyone complaining is just not very funny.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it Jimmy Kimmel, Sarah Silverman, and Howard Stern, 3 leftist comedians who all have done blackface previously? I don't think that's typically a right-wing thing.
Typically a right-wing thing? Well, I mean, right-wing people invented
right-wings are
Hey,
typical.
don't forget Trudeau. Don't forget
You're
Trudeau.
saying
I
was
almost
Indian
did
based.
forget Trudeau. Thanks for that.
No, but
Yeah.
did you say that right-wing comedians aren't?
To be clear, buddy, Sarah Silverman, Jimmy Kimmel, and the third person you mentioned are all unfunny. That's probably why they did blackface.
Well, you said that
You're
you
saying
said that
majority of
right-wing
them-
are unfunny.
That
And
is
then
crazy.
You said Shane Gillis and Louis C.K. are the funniest
So
two comedians.
This is a
so-
crazy thing. Just because I say that all waffles are bad doesn't mean that all pancakes are good. So yeah, there's a lot of unfunny left-wing comedians too.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad you're discovering the concept of extrapolation.
Okay, but what's that got to do with me?
Rich money.
You said left-wing
Rich
comedians
money.
are funnier, and then you
Rich
named 2 right-wing
money.
comedians. So
Rich money.
Hello?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. If you've got no sense of humor, then yes, political correctness is killing comedy. But if you have a sense of humor, it's really not killing it. It's more of a perspective thing on how people choose to look at it.
How long is it going to take for this guy to run out of breath?
Excuse me?
That was a lot of saying nothing.
You look like Boss Baby.
That's how you look at it.
Boss Baby Rich.
Nah.
This guy's face looks like a
That's the
balloon
fir-
filled with shitty opinions.
Holy
You're the one. You're trying. What kind of insult was that?
Today, Junior, spit it out. God damn.
So much for not talking over people. So much for not talking over people. I can smell the
wait, that
liberal
was live?
coming
I thought
from the
that- I
camera.
thought
I
my-
can smell it from
I
here.
thought my video was skipping. Oh,
Wick.
I
Wick
don't know what's
TV.
going on.
Wick.
Okay. Look, everybody takes themselves too seriously nowadays. People on the right take themselves too seriously and get super mad when their edgy joke isn't about minorities or trans people and things like that. And the people on the left get so bent out of shape when you make a racist joke. Here, the thing about jokes is, you know what's ruined comedy? Racists. Racist jokes are funny, but I can't tell them anymore because half the people are like, no, I actually believe that. That's not a joke. I actually do think that's true about black people. No, man, what are you doing? So if you want to look at what's killed comedy, fucking racists have killed comedy. I can't.
It's only
make
ra-
jokes.
It's not. It's
Why
funny.
is that
It's
funny?
not
I don't know why you're
if it's
talking
not
about that.
racist.
What
If
the
it's
fuck
not
are you
racist,
doing?
it's funny.
That's not
If it's
funny. If you're
racist,
gonna interrupt
then it's
me,
not funny.
If you're going to
If
interrupt
it's-
me during
it's
my
not
turn,
funny.
you better have
Color
something
on
to
Rich.
say.
He's kind of struggling with his
Let's get
words.
Gibbs. Let's get Gibbs.
If it's funny,
Let's
then
get
it's not
Gibbs.
racist. Simple as that.
All right, Gibbs. Admiral Gibbs. Admiral Gibbs.
Yeah, no, it's not killed comedy. I feel like you can be funny without being racist, and be funny and be racist now. And it was just stop it. I mean, like, I know your whole audience want me to start singing "fat guy," and it'll be all right because of all the fat jokes. It happens. You're like, you just have a good time, and no, it's not gonna kill nothing, But what is, this is actually this stream right here is proof we haven't killed comedy. I haven't laughed so hard as just watching this guy interrupt Wick as I have in a long time. That shit was funnier than all shit.
All right.
Gibbs,
Thank
I'm
you,
like-
Gibbs.
After you're done.
Can I say so? Gibbs, you're like
I mean,
a
is the
gerbil
debate
that became a person. Like you're
You're like hey, listen, you're like if
you're fat as shit. You're fat as fuck. Like
You're just mad that Gibbs guy's better meat than you.
Relax.
If we're gonna make
it's not people's physical appearances, okay?
No, it's fine. This guy looks like elephantitis became a person, so I feel like that's
Oh, that's racist, man, because he has big lips.
Yeah,
and a
come
big
on, man.
nose.
I was
only
just
racist
about
if
to
it isn't
bring up
funny.
that point.
Come on,
If
dude.
it's not funny,
Gibbs,
if it's
calm
if it's
down.
funny, then it's not
All right.
racist.
All right.
Calm down, buddy.
Okay,
He's
guys,
just
we're gonna
mad.
make our decision. We're gonna make our decision. How many do you think we should kick off? 2?
2. Let's get
Okay.
rid of 2.
All right. I have
You pick one and I'll pick one.
okay, not this one.
oh my god, the girls are deciding.
How about kicking off a contender?
Yeah,
Did
let me
you?
see one. Kick one, bro.
No, let's kick 2. Let's just. I promise I won't go for that one.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I promise.
Okay, but we each pick one to
I don't
save.
care.
One
You
to
can kick me if you think I
Okay.
had a bad point.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
So who do you want to save?
I want to save Soy Pill.
He did well. I wasn't
Yeah,
even
he
gonna
did.
pick him.
He did.
He did. Yeah, he said all the funniest people were on the left. So
Who do you want to save?
I
And
want
then
to
Ish
save
I take my
obliterated his whole-
comedic opinion from a guy who thinks wearing a propeller hat and putting a
hypocrite,
ironic
stop
Rick and
talking
Morty
about
plushie behind me.
I
Hey,
want
shut
to
up,
pick,
fatty! I don't want to listen to you. You're muted, blocked. Bye, bye,
Why is
fatty.
everyone making fun of fat people?
Okay.
Who
We're
was the
kicking
second
two
person?
people. We're kicking two people.
Who do you want to kick?
You
pick first.
Okay, so on the chopping block is Mishta and J20. Well, okay, so obviously J20 is gonna get eliminated. Mishta, I'm not sure yet. I don't think his answer was terrible.
He's the
but
only
it-
one who literally gave an answer and why. Nobody else did that.
Being loud doesn't make you
Dude,
right.
They did.
that's
They
free
did.
workout,
Being
bro.
black
They
doesn't
did
make you
that.
funny. Shut up.
Yo, that's free
Your-
workout,
your-
man.
your brain
He
might
did
be
not
colored
just
white
say
either.
that.
Roid raging
Your
right there,
program-
baby.
your program-
All right. Well,
Yo,
for now,
let me cook.
let's do J20. J20, you've been eliminated. This is twitch.tv/J20 Serious. You just talk too slow. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, J20.
Like
No hard
it's
feelings.
his bit rate was low. No,
Yeah,
no,
your
his
bit rate was. Oh,
Yeah.
he left.
That's what we're
I
calling it
didn't
now. His
didn't
bit
even-
rate.
Yeah,
didn't
rest
call
in
me.
Didn't
peace.
even say
Yes.
anything. Ooh.
Oh,
well.
my God.
Let's get some prayers for
Nuggle, if you and
J20
I
in the
get into the
chat.
finale, you have
Going
to have
after
me
the
unmuted.
homies.
Otherwise, you're
I
going to be
think-
forfeiting to me.
Okay,
You're going
guys.
to be forfeiting
I
to
think-
win to me if you're
excuse
stuck
me.
with me in the finale.
Shut up! Rich
No,
Bunny, please.
no, I was
Rich
talking to
Bunny.
the dude that showed his feet on camera. If he
Then
has me
DM
muted and I'm
him.
stuck
What?
with him in the if I'm stuck with him in the finale, he's going to be forfeiting his win to me.
This is round one. We're
The dude
not
next
there
to John.
yet.
The dude next to John, the
We're
black and
not
white tie, like he's
there
going to his own
yet.
funeral.
Rich
May I
Bunny,
have the
He's going to
score
his
for
own, he looks
20
like he's dressed
seconds?
to his own funeral.
Rich is losing his
No,
mind.
no,
Get it
no.
together,
Okay, so
Rich.
I think the second elimination should be between Mishta and Ironic Elm, just because I don't think they were contributing as much.
I don't. Yeah, they're not contributing.
So the first round you said to respect the host, and now we're not contributing enough because we're not speaking over the host. Good.
Yeah. I was the only one that gave a unique answer. Everyone else agreed with each other.
Good, bro. Good.
Okay, we're gonna put it up to a poll. We're gonna put it up to a poll.
Bro, you look like you're sitting in your own piss, Wick. You look disgusting. You're a freak.
And yet I'm still doing better than you. You're losing to a disgusting freak.
I can smell your breath through the camera. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
I'm gonna put up a poll.
In this life.
Lay
You are all
off
so
of
much
it.
better than me.
Steroids are making you mad.
Oh my
man.
god.
Who should we keep? Poll is coming up. Who should we keep?
Say something real quick.
Any good arguments?
or Ironic Elm.
You need to keep Rich on because he's like such an easy punching bag.
Yes,
and
this is
it's
nice.
really
That's the
funny.
dude
I
that
have
got-
him.
that
I have him
because he
zoomed
got
in on my.
outspoken.
I have
You
him
got
zoomed in on my
outspoken, so
camera
you
right
muted
now,
me.
and I'm
Guys,
just,
You have me
I'm just
muted because
looking
you
at him
got outspoken.
and thinking
buddy.
about his
You have
head
me
as a
muted
little
because you got
kickball.
outspoken. What a pussy.
Why is Jimmy Neutron and Rich mad? Guys, just make it up.
All right, the poll is up between Mishtasaurus and Ironic Elm. Okay, this is Mishtasaurus over
Ooh.
here. Who should
Battle
we
of the
keep?
ages.
Okay.
Yes, I was
It's
the
who
only
should
one
we-
that,
Can I say?
that didn't
Can I
agree with
sway the
everyone else.
chat? Can I sway the chat? Mister's addicted to like PEDs and creatine, so that's why.
Wow, yeah, wow, you really swayed
Yeah,
them, bro.
like,
You said that I go to the gym.
Right.
Good one, dog.
It's okay,
That was
Mister.
funny. I'm
You're-
so
you're
glad you put your comment in there, Ty. You're
Why
hilarious. Where are you
Creatine's
looking?
good for you.
Where are you looking? You're
right.
not even looking at the camera.
Guys, vote in
You
the
look
poll.
lost.
Vote in the poll.
How are you
it's,
here?
It's pretty even. Wow. It's even
I
as
had the-
fuck.
I
It's
had the
super
only
even.
unique
It's
answer.
50-50. What the fuck?
If you want to
Guys,
see
vote,
different
vote,
answers,
vote. You can vote
Can I vote? I want
Mishtasaurus
to
to keep. This is to keep.
Yeah,
We don't
Ty
have
wants me off
Ironic
the show
Elm
because
to
he's
keep,
scared.
okay?
I'm not
Kinda
falling
they
for
have
the
the same
bait to
look.
beef with Ironic Elm. I'm not falling for the bait. I'm not doing it.
No,
There's
you guys
bait.
just
I'm
performed
not
the
doing it.
I don't get it.
You guys
I'm not
just
doing
did.
it.
Oh, guys, there's beef between them. That's why Mish
Wait,
is
what?
watching this beef. Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
what's
not
the
not
beef?
I'm
beef,
not
they
doing
resolved
it. I'm not doing it.
They
I was
resolved
here to
it.
talk social politics, and all of you gave the same answer. I'm bored.
I think if you kick Ironic Elm, it's homophobic, and that's not okay. I think if you want to
Mister's
be
gay, he's just in the
pool-
closet.
Okay, great. All right, great.
Soy Pill just feels threatened from the muscles on Mishtasaurus. That's all I gotta say. Okay.
I
Even
wanna
though
touch his
Mishtasaurus
muscles.
Take a
is
shit about
retarded.
the mouth.
Hey, if
Oh
he
my
does, if he
God.
does
Oh,
PEDs and he lets
Alright,
off that, I'm
guys.
very not
Holy
threatened.
shit.
Who should we
Yo, buddy,
keep?
I don't do
Who should we
PEDs.
kick?
Take
Who
that
should we
stupid ass
keep?
hat off. You're not
His
funny.
first time drinking water.
You built like
You might not do
you built like
PEDs,
a
but you
Dorito,
could be
Mr.
my
Fuck you.
daddy.
Like,
all right, never mind. It's not
All right,
homophobic
just kick
anymore.
him,
We can
kick him
out
after that. Kick him after that.
You
Mister,
guys
you're
can kick me, I get it.
Comedy is dead, and this panel killed it. I'm
A
sorry.
fruity guy can't be in this call. I understand. You are all politically incorrect, and you guys killed comedy. I said it.
Look, we already
Elm
have Soy
lost?
Pill. He's fruity enough for all of you. Okay, that's okay though. We love
Wick's
him.
just saying that because he's intimidated by me.
I am. I'm scared of how retarded
I
you are.
am.
I'm feeling that I have to be at least some level of retarded to have success in this panel. And
bro, wait, why am I even on the
you
chopping
are
block?
much more
Grid
retarded than me.
Motorsports doesn't even know that he's in the Discord call, bro. This guy's 90. He's gonna die before the show ends.
And yet,
That
just
was a
on
good
his
He's
kick,
not
man.
gonna be able to
Dude.
win.
Dude,
He-
dude,
he's got
takes
more
more.
stuff
Don't
Takes
attack people for their age. They
powder,
can't
bro.
control that. Attack them for
Take
their
some more
weight.
protein.
My fucking god, bro.
Who said that? Oh, he's funny. Do not attack people for their weight, please. Don't. Or their
No,
age.
do call Rich
All
a
right.
little fat
Okay,
piggy.
just by a hair.
It's on the table. I don't
Put
know.
Just
you
by
fat
a
piggy in
hair.
the chat.
From the
Guys, just by a hair, Mishta, you are staying.
I need to
All right,
drink.
Thank you,
everyone.
Ironic Elm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The
W,
only
thank you
different
for
political
dressing
view is
up so
gone.
cute.
Oh, you're welcome.
Shout out to Ironic Elm.
Mister's literally appropriating my culture. He has a wife beater on. Like, what is going on?
Yo, I literally have black friends.
All right,
Shut
thank
up.
you.
Oh, wait,
Thank
He
you,
does have a white
Ironic Elm.
beater. Never mind.
Aw, he's so cute.
Are white beaters a
Ironic
black thing?
Elm. He's
That
a
was like
sweet
white
guy.
trash.
It's an Italian.
All
thing.
right, next
Oh
one.
yeah,
Okay.
figured.
I think a good segue is this one.
Oh,
All right. So,
Okay.
guys, I'm only going to say this once. I'm only going to read it out once.
No.
Are you guys listening?
Oh my god.
Okay.
A video of Peterbot, a pro Fortnite player, recently surfaced the internet where he deliberately said the F and N slur should he be banned from competing in tournaments and also Fortnite.
Can John go first? Can John go first?
Who's
Should we
Josh?
start with Gibbs?
Well, raise your hand.
I'm
Who
gonna
wants
grab
to
a drink. You're back.
Ty wants to start.
All right, Ty.
I just feel like as an advocate for John Millionaire, the reason why he got banned for saying get that shit out of here, nigga. I just feel that I ain't gonna lie, if you have the balls to say it on camera, he looked dead in the camera and said it, you have the balls to have the consequences for your actions. Everybody talk about freedom of speech. I don't really believe in all that because you're not gonna walk into an airport and yell bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my argument to that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And let's just say you feel the way of, oh, he gets to say whatever you want. The consequences from all the sponsorships and all these things who want people to buy into their content and buy into their product. If they don't want to fuck with you, you want to live with that. So, you know, I don't like him saying it. I'm just want to preface that too. Even though he was like 16 in the clip, I don't give a fuck.
So just to be clear, he said the N word. He said nuclear.
Hard. Can I say it?
Hold on.
No, Ty.
Political joke. The people who
Sounds
aren't
like rage
following politics
bait.
probably wouldn't get it.
We get it because Trump said the N word is nuclear.
Yes, good. I'm glad you're keeping up, following along. Great.
Not
What gender are you, Wick?
apologetic that you're not
Like
keeping up with your
WW
guidelines.
70-year-old joke.
I'm just gonna put slurs.
Like old people are pissing
Alright,
me
who's
off
next?
today,
Alright,
bro.
who
I'm not
wants to
gonna
go
lie.
next? Raise your hand if you want to go next. Okay, Isha.
No, we've all been 30 years old and say it. I don't think that anybody should be punished for that. I don't think that he did anything. The reason why he said it into the camera 8,000 times is because he knew it should have been deleted. Like that's why he said it. He knew it was a bad thing to say. If he thought it was a good thing to say and it was something that was in his regular vocabulary, you wouldn't have people in the background screaming, "Delete it, delete it." He knew what he said was wrong, even at the time when he was a child, which he's old enough. You're 16, you're old enough to know right and wrong. especially in that regard. But should he be banned from playing a game because of it? No. Should he be suspended? Maybe. Should he be fined? I don't know. Is there like a league that they get paid salary? I don't know. But no, he shouldn't be banned from playing a fucking video game.
But the tournament,
Is it just one tournament?
whatever. I don't know.
Multiple.
He's like permanently banned, probably.
Right. So he shouldn't be banned. No.
Ja, you know from experience, right?
I didn't get banned for saying that.
What did you say specifically?
Hold on. Did
Tell
he
the
say
crowd.
All right, let's. We don't need to. Anyway, who's next?
Yeah, did he?
I can go
I have
next.
a question. Did he say it during the tournament, or is they?
No, he said it at his house.
Oh, then
Yeah, it's like a
fuck
Winnie
cares what he
song.
says at his house. If he wasn't saying at the tournament, sure, let him play. Why are you kicking out people for saying stuff on an entirely different venue? No, if you want people to respect your rules at your tournament, and he's at the tournament, he's calling people that, fair enough. Kick him out.
Hard R.
But if he's-
It's the hard
sure,
R, not
if
A.
you're saying the hard
Yeah,
R
he's saying it to his
at
white
your
friend.
own home, you should be fine, right?
private.
Like, I think
Can I
it's
just
fine.
chime in because like this conversation is shallow and pedantic, as Peter Griffin would say. I'm not a racist. I've never even thought of the N word in my life. I don't even know what word the N word could possibly refer to.
Okay.
But the lawyer
You're dumber than
in
you
me.
look.
Okay, the lawyer in me knows that when you sign a contract to compete in any sort of event, there's often a clause that says, hey, you can't do anything that's like detractive to the league, even when you're at home. You know, if you're like Henry
morality
Ruggs,
clause.
if you're like Henry Ruggs and you run over a woman and her dog and you're a wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders, you don't get to play football anymore. It's that simple. So if he violated the contract, then no duh, he shouldn't
Why
be
are we
competing.
okay with companies asking us to have contracts that regulate what we
It's
do
a
in the
free
privacy of our own
market.
homes? I don't
It's
think
a
that's
free
okay.
market. He didn't have to sign that
wait.
contract, dipshit.
I got
If
I
you
got a
don't
question.
like it, then don't sign
Man,
the
you didn't have
contract.
to wear
It's
the
simple.
outfit, dipshit. Yeah,
Can I-
you
can I-
did.
can I say
We all
something,
make bad
Wick?
decisions in
So
life.
what?
Here you are.
I'm not getting kicked off the show for it.
Can I say something?
Go play with your
Wick,
little
here's my
Warhammer
argument.
doll.
What you're gonna get kicked off the show for is being boring. That's what you're gonna
Wait,
get kicked
wait.
off the show for.
Here's my.
You're gonna get
here's my
kicked off the
argument
show
to
for
that
being
topic.
funny.
I feel like
Go
I feel
next.
like if like
Oh,
like
tell
I
you
said,
already
there's
went.
spon- oh there's spot oh yikes, I'm sorry.
All right,
All right,
let's
who's next?
let's take it down a notch.
Technology is hard. I
John
understand.
is next.
What I don't like here is the focus isn't on the person who recorded the clip. He clearly had evil intentions. He recorded the clip and then posted it to essentially ruin this guy's life. Like, how does that not stand out to people? Why is it the little retarded teenage white kid, just like all the other teenage kids that say slurs all the time in their house, all his friends are laughing about it. It's clearly a normal thing. Have you ever spoken to like anyone outside your little bubble ever? Everyone is fucking saying slurs. These kids are saying slurs nowadays all the fucking time. Like, if you're just paying attention. So like, I just don't understand why the focus is not on the person recording who's doing something malicious to like it's trying to ruin their life, rather than the guy saying the F slur and the N word to his retarded white friend, clearly not being racist or homophobic. One more thing. This guy talking about the clause thing. Oh, you signed an agreement. In the agreement, it doesn't say, oh, you're not allowed to say these words. The agreement says, oh, you're not supposed to be racist or promote hate speech. Hate speech
Arbitration,
is
then.
literally hating, is
Why
like
are
literally
you as,
hating
like,
another
a
race.
retard on
or-
the internet trying to decide what this contract says or doesn't say?
What?
Leave it to
What do you-
arbitration.
what?
He has a
It was-
nice juicy
it was a
lawsuit
stupid
then.
point to bring up. So
It's
Anyway.
just it's just an additional thing. Like, just because you're saying something, the context matters much more than what you're saying. That's why, Paul. These people here are very good at lying. They're very good at speaking. They're hiding their motives. Like, look at them. They're all disgusting looking. They're fat. They're old. They have no kids. They have no family. Like, they haven't figured out life at all. Yet they're just good at masking all of these insecurities and bullshit
you're
by the
pushing
way they
40.
speak.
You're
Yeah,
pushing
kind of
40.
one of them. I'm bad at speaking though.
I
this
agree
guy's
with
a
Job.
giddy
I
ab
think
blood.
that we shouldn't like. Why was Derek Chauvin punished? Like, we should really be focusing on the woman who was recording him, pleading for him to get off of George Floyd.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Isn't that right, Job?
Anyway,
Good point.
anyway,
Good point.
Isn't
who
that right,
else would
Job?
like
Like,
to?
you're-
Admiral
no,
Gibbs.
I'll
Admiral
dive
Gibbs.
in.
I'll dive
Admiral
in.
Gibbs is next.
Yeah, I'm really of two minds on this. One, as a based ass capitalist, it's a private organization. They should be able to do whatever the fuck they want. But there is a second bigger problem, and you did say this was a good segue when y'all were talking about political correctness. It's real simple. I'm tired of these soft ass kids and these soft ass people. Like if they were back in the day when we had Halo 1 and COD lobbies, these kids would be crying. You should hear what they were saying in there. It was original,
It's still like
crazy
that,
ass
bro.
racism. Yeah, no, it's not.
It
Because
is.
now they literally have voice monitors on there that will ban you for saying anything wild. Like you could say something normal, and there's like, nope, that's racist.
They're still
man.
doing
Just
it.
like, yeah, it's still terrible.
Cancel
It's
culture.
terrible. It's cancel culture is a huge problem, and people are too fucking soft. It's all these participation trophy baby back bitches. That's the big problem, right?
Cancel culture made it
How many
worse.
trophies
Kids
do you
nowadays are
have?
infinitely more
I got
toxic. than
plenty.
they were
Don't worry.
back
I'm a
then.
D1 athlete. I don't look it now, but now I'm all metal.
Okay, who else wants to go?
Yeah,
Why are you lying?
Soy pill. Soy pill.
I mean, you're a D1 dick
So-
sucker, but hey, I'm not judging.
Yeah, so on one hand, like the N word is white people's favorite word, and like saying it gives us a huge endorphin hit that only the best of blackjack hands could possibly produce. But that said, if you look, this is several years ago, and he's not disparaging anyone in particular. He's just trying to be edgy on camera. Who hasn't dropped a litany of slurs in their teenage time? I don't think we should cancel someone 7 years or however many years after the fact, especially if he's not doing it to disparage a certain person. Now, if the company has a contract that says, "Hey, if you go outside some sort of line or make us look bad, we're going to drop you," then I think he should be dropped insofar as the contract he signed. But I think this is pretty innocuous. He's not calling out people in particular. He's clearly not trying to disparage a certain group. And he seems like, he's a gamer, so he's going to have to drop a slur every once in a while or his head will explode.
Good take.
Can I add something? Like, I just have a question for everybody. What is worse, saying, "Oh, I hate this group of people," or saying a slur to your friend?
I would say
Completely
if
out of
you're
context.
I would say if you're that
hate
comfortable with saying it, I got a problem with it. That's my.
What'd you
only
say, Ty?
problem. I feel like if you're comfortable with saying it, like he just was ripping it, and the thing. What
What?
made
So you
me
just don't like
mad-
people with confidence?
Shut up, you're fat.
Like, what
But
are
as
we
I was
talking
saying-
about, bro?
Just
As
so
I
I
was saying, and his apology was ChatGPT. Did y'all not see that?
100%.
He had
I
a
mean, that's kind of
ChatGPT
based, actually.
Well,
I mean,
let's-
All right, who's next? Who's next?
Oh, that's a good point.
Fabian?
So, Ty, we're friends. Ty, have you ever heard me say it?
Yes.
That's how you know you're friends, right?
We're
Fabian.
not. Wait. We're not friends, Mister. Not Mister. It's
You said your favorite racist like 30 minutes ago.
Fabian.
Not-
Fabian.
friends.
Okay, guys, settle down. Fabian, your turn.
Yeah, so most of these discussions, I think, stem from a misunderstanding of the concept of freedom of speech. And so while freedom of speech in the constitutional concept is a negative right, you have a freedom from the government stepping in some capacity to stop your speech. This doesn't necessarily apply to the market. But of course, there is the utilitarian, kind of like John Stuart Mill on liberty perspective of the concept of allowing people to say negative things, sunlight being the best disinfectant kind of phrase. Things of that nature. Well, slurs in this instance.
No, he thought he was slick. I know what he just did.
He has a thought.
Right. So what I would say is, like, you do have a right from the government doing this, but you don't have a right to your reputation. Reputation is held in the minds of others. And you don't have a right to say what it is that you want on private property, which would include tournaments or in video games, etc. And so the company should act within its own values as a private property owner. And I think they should see the writing on the wall that this kind of behavior was tolerable from teenagers, especially given the circumstances that people are stating on this, and kind of just like let people, make those mistakes so long as they make that mea culpa. I think that they would be making a stupid mistake that would be irrational against their values and probably hurt their product line if they continuously try and toe the line of, this political correctness, as you stated, that is kind of diffusing. I think certain corporations are realizing that this is an old way of advertising their morality, and that rainbow capitalism is kind of dying.
Thank you, Fabian.
Did we miss anyone?
Grid.
I'd like to hear Rich. I'd like to hear Rich his opinion on this.
Behind him. In the back.
Grid One Motorsports.
Yeah. Okay. So my understanding, and I could be wrong because I don't follow gamers. My kid does to some degree, but I don't. And But it seems
Nice.
like that he made this video when he was a little bit younger, probably wasn't under contract at that time, Mr. Lawyer. And, so just the fact that something surfaces from your past that gets you fired today, I understand it in some cases. I don't know that I do in this case. He wasn't in a match. He wasn't doing it on grounds or even while he was under contract. This is something somebody had that, they probably shared with somebody who shared it with somebody else who, the next thing you know, it's on the fucking news. But the interesting thing I find, nobody's really even talked about it, is the fact that he had already been banned once before. So it could have just been one of those cases of, hey dude, quit fucking up. Get the fuck out of here until you learn to keep your shit together. I'm not really sure what he got banned for. Is something about gameplay. My kid would be able to know. I can go get him. But
I feel like it's more a general question, though. You're just fixating on this one example.
Yeah, well, I don't think that. Obviously, I think that people can be. Yeah, I am fixating on it because I think facts are important. But I think the reality is yeah, we actually do. People do dumb shit when they're kids. And if somebody's going to come back when you're in your mid 20s and say, hey, you did this stupid shit when you were 14, what are you going to feel like? I mean, you're going to be like, yeah, I was a dumb kid. Fuck off. And
he's 18. He's 18. It happened when he was 16.
Now he's a legal adult, and then he wasn't. So, I'm just
18
saying.
is still a dumb kid. Let's be honest.
18 is a dumb kid.
If you haven't
18
said
is
the
a pretty
word
dumb kid.
I don't know what you're doing.
But you're a legal adult.
Yeah.
And you can sign contracts. Can't sign contracts when you're 16.
What else? Mishta?
Yeah, so I mean, I think I can speak for everybody when I say if we're listening to Fellas in Paris or some Mad City in the car, I think we're cranking the fucking word. Nobody in this call is gonna tell me you're not cranking that word, but
Those
that's
are the
because
whitest examples of rap music I've ever heard.
Bro, like, throw it up,
I just don't like you. Why are you interrupting this?
Well, it has a word in the song.
Hey, buddy. Hey, the people who said those songs
again.
Hey, buddy, the people who said those songs, those were two black people. So are you speaking for black people right now? Because I didn't even know those songs.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, who else?
Yeah, bitch. Wait, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. This dumbass retard just interrupted me. I'm not done.
You are done,
somebody put a muzzle on this fucking idiot.
You're done.
Last time I
What I'm saying,
you didn't say.
What I'm saying is,
okay.
Yo, am I gonna be able to answer?
No.
Go ahead.
Like, what's going on?
You're not saying.
If you're listening to a song in your car, it's fine.
You're not saying shit. Let the guy who has to talk.
So I'm gonna go on the chopping block because Unk and this dumbass kid won't let me talk.
Because
What's
you're
going
a
on?
dumbass. That's why you're gonna be on the chopping block. Let the guy in the tie talk.
Great, bro. So we're just not gonna server mute these guys, but we server mute Isha when he talks in the beginning. Great, bro. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, somebody really should server mute your ass.
All I'm trying to say is when you're in the car, you're saying the word. Now, with that being said, I think that a lot of jobs do background
said your
checks.
shit, bro. The guy in the tie has it.
Shut up, fast! I hate you! You are massive! You're so big!
Rage quit. Can you
this
rage
is the
quit for
only
me?
exercise
I love a good rage quit. There's nothing more I love than a rage quit.
It's okay.
When's the last time that you did anything other than talk on the internet? Bro, you get DoorDash to your desk. That's how fat you are. Yo, what I'm trying to
It's not
say.
nice to make fun of people's weight.
Okay.
I don't care. I may be fat, but he's fucking ugly. He can't fix that shit.
Okay. Wait. I got one more thing that I want to add. I got one more thing that I want to add.
Yeah, we got it. Let the guy in the tie talk.
I think that kid got an amazing opportunity to make millions or hundreds of thousands online, and they did a simple background check, and he got caught lacking. That's on him.
Roids.
A lot of jobs do background checks. Jobs do background checks. That's a thing. This kid made hundreds of thousands doing nothing but sitting there playing Fortnite. He got background checked and he got got. That's that. It's over.
You can make up all the
He
stories
still
you want,
got
bro.
got.
Can we hear
He
from
got
the
a
guy in the
background check.
tie?
It's a real job.
Can we hear from the guy in the
Misha's
tie?
mic is gonna need a therapist after this.
Yeah. That was a
Yo,
that was a lot.
buddy, the only thing that's going to need a therapist is your kitchen because you never stop using it, buddy.
Oh my god, stop. Mitch, just stop. Stop it. That's enough. That is enough, Mishta.
He should stop eating, though. Let's be
Nah,
fair.
is he gonna stop like
no. Mitch, stop it.
farming.
Relax.
Just eat a bit more healthy.
Who has not had an opportunity to talk?
He didn't get his
Oh, really?
Rich
Rich
Bunny.
Bunny.
Turn.
Rich Bunny.
Here we go.
First of all you
The
assholes
heavy
can shut the
hitters.
fuck up and sit down. Second,
We're already
This
sitting
is-
down, Rich.
All right, let him.
Case in point. Case in point. Okay.
I'm actually gonna stand up. Fuck you.
This is witch hunt. Honestly, yes, they did go find that clip back from a few years ago. This is classic witch hunting. But if he did it on the property or whatever it was, then yeah, he should get consequences for it. But if he didn't, he should still
Rich, can I
find.
ask you a quick
He shouldn't be
question?
losing his money. Shut the
Do you
fuck up.
piss
You
with
look
your
like
pants
you look
around your
like Peter
ankles?
Griffin mixed with Jeffrey Dahmer. Show
Do you
your
pull
fucking
your
feet
pants
on
down to your
camera
ankles?
because you fuck your cat
Do you
because you
pull your
can't get any
pants-
pussy. Shut the fuck
Do you
up.
pull,
Let
do you
me
pull your
talk.
pants down
Let
to
me
your
talk.
ankles when you piss?
Let me talk.
Because he can't have any pussy.
Anyway, I'm talking. I let you guys go because I'm Mr. Nice Guy over here. So don't start talking over me once you've had your chance to talk.
Someone said
You've had your
something
chance
really
to
funny in
talk.
the chat. I
Make me
want
a
to say
sandwich
that
and
this
shut up.
guy
You've had your
uses
chance
his
to talk.
disability
You've
page
had your
to
chance
buy
to talk.
lightsabers. LOL. That's
Hey,
hilarious.
Nuggle. Say what you was about to say about the piss ankles. I was interested.
All
I
right,
think
Rich
pulls
Bunny,
his
Rich
pants
Bunny,
down
can
to his
you?
ankles when he pees.
No, I actually don't. You're the one that says the dude showing. You look like a freaking serial killer mixed with Peter Griffin from Family Guy. I really don't want to hear it from you.
That was funny the first time,
The fact that you mentioned Mishta's cock 4 minutes max, dude, that is very zesty and very gay. I don't trust your judgment in this debate.
I'm not being gay.
I hate to say it.
Rich.
Hell yeah, Rich, stand up for me, baby daddy.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I don't make me take back what I just said. But yeah, if you
Okay,
talk about
All right,
Is
Rich,
Zesty a
back on
comeback?
time.
Is Zesty making a
Okay,
comeback,
guys,
or is
come
it
on,
just
come
Zesty?
on.
All right, Rich.
you literally thought about Mr. Scott. You're literally closeted. You're closeted, dude.
I just
Rich,
have a
there's
question
nothing
for
wrong with
Rich.
being gay.
I just have a
This
question.
is where I have a problem with it.
You don't want to be Zesty. Can somebody please mute Harry Potter?
Rich, that little tirade
over
was.
there?
I just have a
enough,
question
enough
for
to
Rich.
make
I'm
my
not
night,
even
so thank
talking,
you for
bitch.
that.
Okay, guys,
Did,
we're on the second question. Let's
Yeah.
I thought Misha, but he muted
I
himself.
just have a quick question for Rich. Rich, did you scream the N-word with a hard R into a pillow on stream?
Oh my god.
So what? You're
No
literally
way.
you're using again. You're proving other people's points. Pass against them. You're proving my
Wait,
point
did you
of
do
witch
it for
hunting.
free or did you get paid?
That doesn't matter. That's beside
Yes,
my
it
point.
does.
You're proving
Did
my
you do it
point.
for free or
You're
did you
proving
get
my
paid?
point of
It
witch
matters.
hunting. You're proving my point of witch hunting. You're witch hunting
Rich
me.
Bunny, are you
You're
just
witch hunting
permanently
me now.
shrugging? Like,
You're
are you
witch hunting
shrugging
me
right now?
now.
Hey,
Okay,
Rich,
okay.
I
Did
gotta
anyone
reveal
not
my
go?
heart and mind.
You guys got nothing to use
Little
against me
tirade.
except for
Okay,
what
no
I've
more,
done
no
in the
more.
Did
past.
anyone
My
not
past
go?
I'm gonna
mistakes
copy
do
you
not
here.
define who I am. My past mistakes don't define who I am. It's what I do in the future
Wasn't that recently?
that does. What
How
I've
much
done in the
did it
past,
take?
no
How
one
much can I pay
cares.
you right now to
Unless
say it
you
again?
really hate me.
Hold on,
No, no.
hold on, Rich.
Preach,
How much can I pay you
preach.
right now to say it again?
No.
Rich,
I'm not gonna pay. I'm not-
Rich, say it.
No, it's
Rich,
not.
say it.
No.
Don't say it.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I told you they're
Rich,
dating me.
thousands of
Kyootbot,
people
they're
are
classic- it's
watching.
classic-
Okay,
it's
who should we
classic
kick?
bait.
All
You
right,
got
guys,
it.
let's settle down. We're gonna make our decisions now. Let's pick
shit.
5 of the bottom people. This is pretty much like based off of participation.
I think Grid was pretty quiet most of the time.
I just
Yeah,
I
he was
don't know.
complaining about Misha too much. It was kind of weird.
Well, his mic also might be really low.
No, he's just soft.
Wait. Just to
I'm on my
clarify, are we
phone,
being
people.
punished for not raiding out right now? Raging out? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
well,
Get on the
cool.
juice, bro. Get on the gear.
Look, this
Yeah, I was just making fun of the roided guy.
game,
That's
and
all.
then you got to
Let
play
me
the
say
game.
something.
We, we also, I feel like people who maybe interrupt too much should also be punished.
Well, let's do it based off of answers too. So who's answers?
Answers?
Yeah.
I would say, I think that Fabian and Soypill definitely had the most well thought out answers.
It's racially motivated, and I'm not
Answers
Crazy.
seem to,
Crazy.
like,
That is crazy.
you know, like
Aren't we
caused
supposed
a
to be,
lot
like,
of
unbiased in
conversation
this whole
post
thing?
that.
Charlie, racially motivated. I didn't get picked. Racially motivated.
Okay, my bad. Ty the Saint, on the basis of his race, I suppose, is safe.
Gotta use them
What
cards,
the
baby.
hell?
There you
Bro,
go.
I literally
Bro, just pull the rest card.
You got affirmative
Um,
action
She
happen
feels
and then
real
you
bad
time.
for you
pick two.
guys.
You pick
She
two that
thinks
you
she's
want to
better
keep
than
safe.
you guys.
Pick two. That what?
I actually
That
pointed out
should
that
you
the
pick
guy
two
had
that
been
you want to
banned
keep safe?
before.
Because I picked, or we could pick three. You pick three that you want to be safe, and then the other ones are not safe.
That's a
Okay,
good
I
point,
want.
Grid.
Okay, so who did you?
Or I
who
picked,
did you?
I picked Soy
I was the only
Pill,
one that pointed
Nuggle,
out that the guy had
Fabian,
been
and
banned
Titus
before.
Saint.
You guys didn't
Oh
even
my
know that.
god, everyone shut up.
These four.
And I said
Yeah,
that
and then
that
who do you want to?
Okay, shot.
Who do you want to
shot.
pick to be safe?
Okay, so Ty, you're safe. Fabian, you're safe. Nuggled, you're safe. Soy Pill, you're safe.
Please pick Rich. I want Rich to stay.
I know
Wick, you're safe. Admiral Gibbs, you're safe.
What? What is this?
Well, they're funny.
They're not even funny though. You would never hang out with these people
Misha,
ever.
you're
They're
safe.
fat
Joe, you're
losers.
safe.
So
I'm about to
is it
say me.
Mishta, Rich
Mishta and
Bunny,
Rich Bunny.
and
Yo!
Grid, or is he safe?
And
as
Grid.
well?
What the fuck is good?
I don't
Is it
think
Mishta or Rich
Nah.
Bunny? Mishta and Rich Bunny?
Mishta,
Can you-
Rich
can
Bunny,
you-
and Grid. How
Or
many
should we
should
just do
pick?
Mishta and Rich Bunny? Should we
Yo,
pick two?
are
What's
y'all
their answers?
autistic?
Can you tell me what they had for answers, please?
Yes, I am. Next question.
What the bro?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Point.
Okay, great.
put up a poll.
No, this is phenomenal. So Ty's safe because he's black, and then we picked 7 fat people. Okay, yeah, no, good show, dude. Yo, what are we going to? Are we going for the heaviest podcast on the planet? Let's go. What's the deal here?
Only reason why
Mishta,
you feel bad
relax.
'cause you
Mishta,
say
the
the word
more
on your
that you
own,
talk
feel
about
like
weight, the
you
more
can't
that it
get
reveals that you have like deep-rooted insecurities about your own
Oh
weight.
shit.
And
Yeah,
it's
no,
kind
I'm
of like it's,
Charlie.
like,
I'm actually
stressful to listen to you
extremely
talk about
Charlie.
it
I'm
all the time,
extremely
dude.
obese.
Like I'm not
Charlie,
gonna
I'm
like, dude,
extremely obese, and it makes me sad.
It's negatively affecting everyone around you and in the house because you're so anxious
Nope.
about your weight.
Disagree
It
with that,
affects
actually.
you that I go to the gym.
I disagree with that.
No, that you're
Wait,
so
wait,
anxious.
what?
That you're so anxious about your weight.
Wait, no, pause. Because when have I ever actually been mean about weight in the house? If you want to try to do this,
well,
No,
I've
you're
never
not
been mean to
about weight
anybody.
to us, but you are so anxious.
You said
about
in the
your
house.
weight.
You literally said in the house. You make us
Your
uncomfortable.
weight.
Can you shut
I've
up,
never
dude?
said anything mean to any of you. I've done nothing but try to help y'all.
Okay, Grid, one motor sword.
It's getting weird.
This is taking a while.
Does anyone
making the poll. I'm making the poll.
Just real quick, does anyone here believe that Mishta doesn't scream every time he does a rep at the gym?
Why is that bad to
I
scream? It
hope
makes you
not.
blow up effort. Have you ever done a rep?
Yo, when's the last time that you've been to a gym, Fabian?
Wait,
I think
go
Mishta
three
likes
times a
being
week.
loud for attention.
Why are you talking about the gym? You don't even know what it looks like. It's a make-believe place to you, dog.
I think Mishta didn't get enough attention as a kid, so he compensates
No,
by
I
being
just-
really loud.
Yo, I think you haven't shut up since you
curious.
got here, and you want everybody's attention. I think you're speaking about yourself.
You just said the
I
exact
love your
same thing I
Whataburger, Mike,
said.
Mishta. I love his
The
like
Okay,
spurt-
$5.
Mishta, Mishta, hold up the number
projection
4.
is fun.
Hold up the number 4.
I'm
Mishta,
Hold up the
listen,
number 4,
bitch.
Mishta.
YouTuber.
Hold up the
Hold up the
board,
number
bitch.
4.
Have to listen to you yell.
And then Isha, hold up number 1.
Bitch told
I
me
don't
to
wanna be
pout
number
because
one.
Harley hurt his feelings.
Yeah, hold up number
Look at
1.
Mr. Pout.
No, she just said some stupid shit. She didn't hurt my feelings.
Bro.
Rich Bunny, hold up
That makes
2.
me feel uncomfortable.
Rich
Relax.
Bunny, hold up number 2.
Relax.
And then
I'm a witch hunting.
Grid, hold up number 3. Okay, so these are the guys on the chopping block. Isha, number 1. Rich Bunny, number 2. Grid, number 3. And then Mishta, number 4. All right, so
I just wanna
who
point
do
out-
we keep?
Wait, can I say something? I just want to point out Mr. got way more animated in this segment because he uses the word often. That's why he's so passionate about it. Right?
See, I think you're overthinking it. It's a
Freud
picture
right
worth
now.
1,000 words. You can see the coffee and energy drink on the side of his camera. Like it's right there.
Yo, that's a tea. That is not a coffee. It's a tea.
Who do we keep?
Okay?
Poll is up. Poll
A
is up.
caffeinated tea,
All
by
right,
the way.
guys. Admiral Gibbs, how are you feeling? And then just
No,
go
Mrs.
through them.
Yeah,
How are they
yeah.
feeling?
How are they feeling?
They're
Wait,
not-
I do
Mrs.
need
not
to
gonna
go
go
to
living the
the
dream.
Yeah, I'm
living the dream.
Okay, I'll go pee after you. Admiral Gibbs, how are you feeling?
I'm living the dream. This is great. I feel
What
like
do you
I'm with
what do you
my fellow
think
Cokeheads.
about the oh sorry Daisy. What do you think about the competition?
That ugly ass dog.
I feel like, I'm surprised Misha's on the chopping block. He seems like he's the only one that wants to be here. I don't know.
Misha?
Hey, he's actually spitting.
Wait, Admiral Gibbs, are you
He's
saying that you
actually
don't want to
spitting.
be here?
That's a
no,
weird
I
cock
want to be
answer.
here. I want to be here, but I'm just saying, other people that are on the chopping block.
That just makes the vote easy.
No, Admiral Gribbs, he's being racist towards your people, fat people. Like, I think you should
Yeah,
like.
that would be
think you should
fattest
feel
or
away.
something. Yeah, that would be fattest. I think. Listen, I'm just saying. I like my hyped up people that are screaming and whatnot. That's kind of my thing.
Why
Like,
are we talking so much about weight, guys? What's going on?
Why is the
What's going on? What's
why are
what's
we
going
telling
on with the weight stuff?
Why are we offended when like what are you offended about? What are you mad about? Fat is fat.
Because
it's
it's
funny.
not nice.
When people
It's
tell me
not
that I have
nice.
roid rage and that I'm a
It's not
steroid
nice
head,
to
it's
your
funny. Yo,
body to
Charlie,
be obese.
Charlie,
Hold on.
why had
It's
Charlie?
not
Why didn't you
nice.
tell?
It's not nice.
Wait, no.
It's not
When
nice.
Ty, wait, no, pause. When Ty told when Ty told me when Ty told me that I
I'm not
abuse PEDs, why didn't you get offended? Because
I'm
that's
not
about my body.
offended.
Why didn't you
I'm
get
not
offended?
I would say
people make
Misha. I
fat
think
jokes.
that
I'm
Misha
You didn't
and
say nothing, no?
Rob both have some very, very overt
funny.
body dysmorphia.
It's a
And
health
it
You
thing.
is
didn't say
very
nothing, no?
stressful.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how.
You didn't say nothing.
because it's
Why do
the
you only
women in
say
the
stuff when it's
house
about
who
fat
get-
people?
Huh?
Why do you only talk when it's about fat
Yeah,
people?
you
3
poor
people in
women
this
get
call have
Because
told me
people
that
are
I
way
said something
meaner to
about
fat
It's a
roids.
health
people.
thing. It's a health
They're
thing.
way meaner to
I'm gonna
fat
lie,
people.
no, Charlie.
So you don't believe in body dysmorphia and hating on bodies. You only believe.
No. Time out, Mister.
Well, that's
Let me
not
say
what I
something.
said at all.
Mister. Can I say something? Charlie. I feel that it's only everything on the table as long as nobody's being like racist or something. I feel like anything should go. Like
Wait, why
Charlie.
can't we be racist?
All right.
You can't be racist.
doesn't
Oh
allow
my
it.
Hold on, why
god.
can't we be
Okay, I'm gonna
racist?
go
No.
pee as well.
Why
Twitch
can't I be
says
racist?
no.
If I wanted to be racist.
All right. Oh wow.
You gotta pee. I feel like everything should be on the table. Like,
All right.
it should just
How many
DM me
should we
on the hard
eliminate?
R.
One or
That's
two?
gotta be
Everything
funny, you know
is
what
on the
I'm saying?
table, and Wick and Admiral Gibbs will eat it.
It will be
Listen, man,
delicious.
my head's already
okay?
in my feet,
It'll be delicious.
It's called commitment.
All right, guys.
To do that.
Hello, everyone.
I feel like fat jokes are a kid because I was calling Gibbs fat earlier, so
Yeah,
I'll be a
can you
hypocrite.
do something about like the biases of the judges? Doesn't really seem fair.
Don't join the
You're
debate
literally
if you get
Charlie's
offended.
boyfriend. You're literally her boyfriend.
They feel bad for the Isha. They feel bad for them, so
Alright,
it's like it's expected.
Here are the results. 46% says Isha should say.
Make Charlie, yeah, make her announce the results, please. Thank you.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, Isha has like an advantage because this is literally Charlie's boyfriend. But like, dude, what the fuck?
No, it
I
isn't.
thought they were. I thought this was her. I thought this was Isha's ex.
No, they're
I feel
dating.
like
bro.
Rich
They're
Bunny is
literally
doing
dating.
terribly. That's what I think. And usually he does really well, but today he's just kind of annoying and disruptive, and I'm not really
Oh, because
vibing
people
with
Stop
Rich
taking
Bunny.
pot shots at him.
Stop and block.
I got him wound
see what I
up,
mean?
and
Shut
now
up.
he's
Let me
mad.
talk.
That's
Yeah, that's
exactly
true.
No,
what
you're
I
not on
did.
the chopping block anymore, Rich.
Okay.
Just barely.
That's what I thought. That's
Yeah, Rich
Thank
just doesn't
you.
pay
because
attention.
people won't shut up.
Mr. J.
like the
He's
Sandwich.
mentally handicapped or something. I don't know.
I like how the
Thank
people
you.
who are
So
over the
thank
age
you.
of 40 are
I
just chilling in
embrace
the
it
call.
fully.
Like they're just. It's like I'm just.
Okay, so
vibing.
Rich, do you pull your pants down to your ankles when you pee?
All right, guys, do you like the poll? Poll.
Do you not?
W
You're fucking
polls.
weird. You're creepy, dude. No one. I wouldn't let my kids
Answer the
touch you with a
question,
10-foot
Rich.
pole.
It
It's a
was the normal
non-answer.
question.
It's a
My
non-answer.
kids will not go near you with even a 10-foot pole.
Your kids.
You look
You
like
have
Your
Peter
kids?
Griffin
Hold
and
on,
Jeffrey
no.
What,
Dahmer.
did you
Buddy,
fuck
you have
one of your
kids?
My Little
Oh,
Pony
stop,
dolls or
please.
All right, all
something?
right. Guys,
Buddy, do you have
guys.
kids?
You
Yeah.
are a brony,
Okay,
aren't you?
Charlie's
Rich? I
back.
can tell. You
Charlie's
have
back.
brony
Or woman.
physiognomy.
Am I
Holy
saying his
fuck.
name wrong? Can he not
Wait,
hear?
guys,
gibberish.
please,
Who's your
please,
favorite
Tell you,
brony?
that's a bitch, Wick.
Start muting people, Kiana.
Well, because I have to right click and then left click.
Oh, that's so hard using your
Right
finger.
No, it
click and then
is.
left
Yeah, it is hard.
Does-
All right.
Do you ever mix them up? Like you click the left one first and then the right one?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, thank you. In
This is
first
fun.
place
Thanks for
for
inviting me, Gibbs.
right, just right click, left click to a lot of people. Welcome back, Charlie.
Thank you.
Let's keep the side arguing about the non questions. Rich Goons to Brony.
Why would you read?
Futa.
Yeah, why
Okay,
right after that
my
statement,
guy
you
was
read
out.
it?
He's glazing an autistic person. That is honestly pretty creepy to me.
Yeah, okay. All right, so yeah,
He
keep
is
the
autistic,
side.
Rich. Sorry.
Keep the side arguments minimal, or else this will go on forever, okay? We're only on the second question.
Yeah. Oh my god.
In
how many
first
questions?
place, in first place, for who to keep, first place was Isha. Okay, with a whopping something percent. I don't remember. I think it was like 45.
It's 46, I think. 46%.
How? Oh, you unmuted yourself. Okay.
Oh,
Second place was Rich Bunny with 25% on the poll to keep. Third place was Mishta with 18%. And fourth place was Grid with 7%. Yeah, well,
That is crazy.
Let's get some shout outs to Mishta. Sirius,
Wait, can I give
and
like a little
Grid.
outro by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would just like to clear my name in the real life thing because for some reason people said that I make people in the house uncomfortable. When people in the house have ever came to me about fitness, I invite them to the gym. I make them workout plans. I try to do everything in my power to help people in real life. So like the online bit,
Well, yeah, Misha, I think
you
the
can literally
confusion's on
rewatch the
that your
VOD. You can
house
rewatch
is a
the VOD.
Gym, so like it seems like you're like
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna keep on
Finally.
laughing even though you came after the fact that I'm mean to people in the house about the gym. Cool.
Well, that's not at all what I said, Mishta.
Way to go, Charlie.
Oh, now
Really
you're-
insensitive of you.
Oh
Read the
my
goddamn room.
God.
Now there's gonna be
My
drama
bad.
again. Okay. Well,
There's gonna be drama. Is there gonna? There can't be drama.
all right,
Oh, no.
Grid. You were at the bottom of the poll.
Cool.
Any last words, Grid?
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm going to go have happy time with my wife. You guys have fun.
Jesus
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you for.
I almost hit the wrong button. All right, guys. I'm out of here. That's it for the night. I think the cute whatever owns the house sport brand. I'm out of here. You guys go. So I'm not even going to forward you guys. I'm going to fucking bed. You guys have a great night, and we'll catch you later.